because of the issues that they're having, they're putting their burden on these kids. Sometimes a two-parent hold could fuck up a child's head, right? Or end up putting a child in a casket. I don't. I mean, word could probably break it down.
It,
Each
it
on his
it
spectrum.
depends. I mean, just because you got two parents in the house, that don't mean they them good parents. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I
Absolutely.
stop generalizing shit, bro. Talk situational, bro. Because I grew up in a two parent household, but my stepdaddy wasn't shit. He put a knife in my chest, bro. So I mean,
Mm.
he the one who got me in the street, bro. I was hustling for him at one point. That's how I started hustling.
Mm.
I'm in his homeboy.
Wow.
So I mean, I wasn't even a street, bro. I grew up with my grandma, bro, and I played football and stuff. I had uncles and stuff, but I wasn't like no rough thug kid or nothing like that, bro. I was in the country playing with crayfish, bro,
Oh
playing
man.
with and shit, bro. And then
I know that's right.
I moved to Detroit, bro, on the east side in one of the toughest hoods. Man, it was like a whole culture shock. And I
Yeah.
lived in a trap house the first year we moved to Detroit. I lived in a trap house, bro. They shot the house up twice, or pew pewed it up twice, man. So I didn't, I wasn't like raised to be in the street. I mean, up until I was 9 years old. So I mean, I didn't, I had to, but it was because of him. That's why I was in that situation. But I was
Yeah.
raised. My mama was a nurse. She was working a job. She finished her school, I think, when I was 15, 16. She got her master's degree. So my mama always worked. She was always blue collar. But my stepdad, he was like 10 years older than her. He was a pastor's son in a small town. So, and he was in the military when they met. So, at first he was like this upright dude. But when he moved her away from home, totally different story.
Ugh.
You seen
Not
him,
a
mom?
Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
One way. Then next time he's something different.
When he got her away from her family up here, because we ain't had no family in Detroit. When he brought
Yeah.
her, bro, the whole game changed. He was a total different. He was all sweet and nice. And then when I grew up, my dad told me like, yeah, because he used to, I got abused by him. He used to beat me, and my dad had told me, yeah, well, because I'm like, damn, what did I do to this dude for him to treat me like this? And then when I got older, my dad was like, "Oh, I used to
Shout
kick
out
that
to King Blackout.
King Blackout. What up, though, bro? I ain't seen you,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't
Yeah.
seen
Shout
you.
out to them showing up. Showing up. Appreciate you. But go ahead, my brother. Like you got some interesting words, man, and I agree too because it do depends on the parents, and like she said, I'm a titty. Jump off her titty on that too because you can have two parents and have that cohesion, that coexistence where though they could both raise their child together, whether they're in the same household or not. Then you got some parents that try to be in the same household. One is good for the child and the other is not. So it all depends. It all depends on the parents themselves to say, oh, you know what? That is a good parenting home right there. You feel what I'm saying? Those two right there was always about their kids and pushing them forward and pushing their message and you understand what I'm saying? But when you got one parent that ain't this and the other parent is that, it's like I got two parents, but one is good and the other one is fucked up, make me want to run away. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I blame that whole concept on this statistic shit. Everybody want to use statistics instead of looking at the individual thing, because
Mm,
it's easier to generalize things. It's easier to point things out if you generalize it. That's laziness to me, bro.
mm,
You got to
mm.
look at things from a situational standpoint. Sometimes it's better for the father not to be in a child's life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It can be supplemented with an uncle, a brother, with a positive male role model.
another positive role model. Yeah,
If I didn't have the uncles that I had, bro, I'd have been fucked up and lost. I had I was confused at a point. I will say that, but at least I still had that positive side to look at. Like, okay, these people over here doing this, and this is I see the way they live in life, and it's good. They ain't got the same worries as my uncles or family members in the street because that's what I was. That's the environment I was in. But outside that environment, I still had a positive perspective. Like I had a positive uh, model to look at. I can look at my uncles. A lot of my uncles are very successful, like highly successful. One just retired as a lawyer, bro. He was running a whole the whole University of Cal, Baylor, USC, and something that he was running all their law departments. He a JAG officer, bro. I mean, he got stars and stripes and bars everywhere. Very accomplished dude. I have that as a model, and it's my uncle. Like, this is my dad brother. So if
Yeah,
he,
part of your structural upbringing.
yeah, I had that. A lot of people
Yeah,
grew up, they didn't have that. They was
yeah,
looking. I had a whole bunch of dudes that, like, my mom inspired them. That was the most positive thing in their life, was my mom. Like, when we got older and we talking, they was like, bro, that's why I always came over your house, because I was able to see your mom, and it was like, shit, that was my mom too, and it made me feel good. And I knew, like, it's good women out here because of your mom. And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, it hits you, like, and then you
yeah.
realize, like, everybody, because it's my mom, so it's normal to me. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have that, and that just made me appreciate OG even more. Angie, baby, what up, though? My 33 brother, Mr. Gary Busted Down Brown. What it do with the businesses, fam? Yeah, I'm sharing. I'm tagging along with riders tonight. I wasn't.
Ah,
Yeah, it's hard for me to go live, bro. It's hard. I don't be having nothing to say. If I ain't got nothing to say, then I ain't gonna hit the live. But if I come up here and talk to riders, she always got a good
I
topic to speak on.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Now I appreciate y'all, man. This is, I mean, y'all real ones, man. You a real one. Your wife a real one, bro. I
I
appreciate.
appreciate that, man. 'Cause listen, I always tell everybody this: no matter what, no matter where, no matter how, I'm gonna always be me. Stand on what I believe in. Speak on what I feel is right. I'm gonna speak from my heart. Speak from my experience, and I ain't gonna never back down.
Was it right?
And that's how you supposed to be, man. That's how you supposed to be.
And it's not.
You know what I mean? I try to make sure. Excuse me. I apologize. Go. You about to say something?
Yeah, it's not just that. Right, besides you being a father, because people don't realize when I'm down, he takes over, and it's not just over this household he got to take care of. All right, he got a whole nother set of kids. You see where I'm coming from? That he goes and he does what he got to do, right? So it's kind of like, how can I explain it? It's hard to get him, besides him, making the bread, helping me take care of the kids, to get on the social media the way we was when we first started. And I'm not mad at it. Then he don't like the bullshit he be seeing on this Jones either. Like
Yeah,
It
the
be too much.
arguments.
Listen, I'm be honest. Like I done walked in and heard her on panels, and I'm like, "What are you listening to? Who is you talking to?" Like I never knew that it was okay for a bunch of men to be sitting around talking, and ain't no females in the conversation.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
wait a minute, what is we doing? I mean, if y'all bringing up some type of awareness, at least invite some
yeah,
ladies up to get their perspective and get their point of view. And don't be up here arguing like a bunch of females when it's a bunch of men. Men supposed to be able
yeah,
to sit around and conduct themselves like they have a business meeting. Like you see how we sit here talking, I shut up, let you talk, you go and quiet down, let me talk. That's mutual respect right there for amongst each other. You feel what I'm saying? Amongst men, amongst two human beings, amongst two people who got platforms, who just want to have a positive conversation and bring awareness to these topics. And that's what it's supposed to be like. You know what I mean? I respect you, you respect me, and that's how I always wanted to be. But that shit right there that I be hearing, I can't rock with that. Like, I don't even like to hear her yell. The fuck? I
yeah,
want to get on a channel with a bunch of men yelling.
yeah. I can't get with that, bro. I can't get on here and gossip. I ain't about to sit up here and gossip with no dudes, bro. I'm not even, like, I can't sit up here and talk about other people.
Hmm.
Like even we talking about our life experiences, right? We may mention other
Absolutely.
people, but it'd be dudes up here. They'd be doing 4 or 5 hour shows talking about people, bro. I'd be like, damn, they that interesting to you, bro? I
He
can't do it. Ain't
listen.
nobody
I,
that interesting to me, bro. I
All right,
don't famous people know
listen.
that fucking interesting to me where I got to sit up here and talk about you for an hour.
He
Can't do
seen.
it.
Listen, he seen me on a panel where we've been talking, everything been vibing, and then boom, here comes certain people, and everything goes left.
Yeah, I actually had to step up on a couple.
You seen it
I had to
all.
actually step up on a couple panels. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Like,
Word
this
seen
is
that
not what
all.
we're gonna do.
Word
This
seen
is
that.
not that.
I said word seen all that.
All right, yeah. Like, 'cause at the end of the
Man,
day, right? You see, I came up here respectful. When I hear somebody want to talk, I'm gonna be quiet because guess what? I appreciate y'all for showing the love and the support and coming out, whether you in the chat or you hit the link. Listen, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? To let me know I got some ears listening and they might have some some words for me. So let me go ahead and be quiet and hear what they got to say. You feel me?
and like I be interested in information, bro. I ain't gonna just say knowledge, just information. Like things I don't know interest me because I want to know, and things that I do know when people have different angles, I'd be interested to hear. Something that can make me a better person. If it's make me a better father, husband, whatever, bro. I have a desire to be better and to do better.
And that's a
So
good thing.
anything
That's a good
outside of
thing.
that is a distraction, bro. Anything outside of that is a distraction.
And I'm glad that you got that. I call it situational awareness because you're aware of your situation, you're aware of what's good and what's bad for you. You know what I mean? And a lot of people nowadays lost focus on that. Every day I say to myself, I'm focused on my focus. People are like, what you mean by that? They mean I'm focusing on the things I'm supposed to be focused on. If it ain't a part of my
Mm-hmm.
life and getting ahead and doing better and learning more, what am I doing it for? You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I got two things I don't do. I don't dull my bulb and I don't do my, you know what I'm saying? I don't do it. Those two things I gotta keep sharp. I gotta keep like attack. I gotta keep a sharp point at all times, not just for myself, for my kids, and for those around me that's connected to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because as long as I'm good, they good, everything else is gonna be good after that. You feel what I'm saying? And I wanna keep climbing the ladder of progression, of success, of being better than I was the day before I woke up today.
And that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be. And it's hard to, I mean, it's hard for me to interact with like random people, just a big, large group of people, because everybody be on different times, man. And that's cool. I don't get in nobody else lane, but don't swerve in mine either. But
Yeah.
that's why it's hard, bro. I can't just group up with just anybody. It got to be. I don't know if y'all know who Neely Fuller is,
Mm-mm.
Nearly
but
Fuller.
Neely Fuller. Look him up. He wrote this book about white supremacy, how to
I'm gonna look.
navigate through white supremacy. But
Okay.
he said something that was so powerful to me, bro. He was telling black people. He said, "Stop going around black people unless y'all doing something positive." And when he said that, I didn't just associate that to black people. That's to anybody, bro. If we can't
Mm,
together or do something positive, then what we together for? Because if it ain't gonna be,
absolutely.
it's gonna be negative. That's how I
Hmm.
consume that information. Because it's like if it ain't positive, then what is it? It's negative.
Yeah,
So I'm
exactly.
straight. I'm straight. You know, because I mean, people click up for the wrong reason, and after they
Hmm.
defeat their enemy, they start fighting amongst themselves. That's what happened on this YouTube thing. That's why I was telling Rach, like, bro, look, I know you got a big heart, and it be people you don't want to judge people, but you got to be selective of who you deal with on here. Just like in the street, man, you got to be
Yeah.
selective
You
because
gotta pick and choose.
if you see somebody do something to somebody else, that's just showing you what they're capable of. So eventually, it's
Hmm.
going to turn. And when I said that, she figured it out. She had to experience it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I mean, I already gave it a heads up, but women, they got to learn. Women have to learn. You feel what I'm saying? But guess what though?
Yeah.
That's what life is. Life is a learning experience. And like
Mm-hmm.
I told her, no matter what, I'm gonna always have her back and support her. You know what I mean? We in this shit together. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just able to see certain shit that she's not able to see. And I'm grateful that I have that gift. I'm grateful and I
You see
feel blessed
patterns
that
and
I'm able
shit.
to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Let her know, like, listen,
Mm-hmm.
that ain't for you. No, stay away from that. Oh, all right, brother right there, sister right there. Yeah, that's who we should network with. That's who we build with. You know what I mean? Those are people we communicate with. Like I was just teaching my nephews and them the other day when we was outside throwing the ball around. I said, listen, right? y'all at that age when y'all getting older, y'all got to make more important decisions, right? And I said, I want y'all to remember this. Look at your hands. I said, I got 5 fingers, right? One finger is you. The other 4 fingers going to be your friends. Now, understand this. People always had this one saying, birds of a feather flock together. So put it like this. If you got 4 friends who are lazy, don't want to be ambitious, who don't want to get up and do nothing, they just want to play games all day, guess what you're going to do? Be lazy and play games all day with them. If they don't want to go to the library and pick up a book, guess what? You're not going to go to the library and pick up a book. I said, but if you surround yourself with friends that want to go pick up that book, that want to go fill out some resumes and applications, who want to go get into a different circle where as though they're going to get put in the position where as though opportunities going to rise, guess what? You're going to be right there with them. And you're going to rise right with them. Y'all going to climb that ladder together. I said, so you got to think about that. Surround yourself with those who you want to be like and you want to be like just like you. You got to have that same motivation and them same type of friends. Because if not, it's going to be the crabs in the barrel all over again. And they're going to keep you down. But if you got friends that's trying to elevate, they're going to make you want to elevate your own game. Because you don't want to get left behind. Because you don't want to be part of the statistics.
Damn. It was trying to help
Yeah.
us the whole time. He said, I'm going to help all of you float.
So silly. So
You know
silly.
what? I told my nephew this, bro. I told him because he had just got into high school. He was getting in trouble. I told him, bro, go hang out with the nerds, man. And he started
Mm-hmm.
laughing. I'm like, no, I'm serious. Go hang out with the nerds. Says the reason they don't get in trouble because they busy, bro.
Yeah.
They busy. They occupy their time with learning shit. If you ain't occupying your time with something positive, you gonna occupy it with something negative. You out here running around with these dudes who ain't got nothing to do. Y'all get bored and y'all do stupid shit, bro, and y'all get in trouble for it. If you go hang out
Yeah.
with the nerds, I promise you, you gonna learn something. I used to
Mm-hmm.
hang out with the chess team, bro. When I got like my
Oh,
my 11th grade year, I was
yeah.
always loved chess, always loved playing it. But I was on the chess team in middle school, and I got to high school. You know, shit, I was in the street, so I was running
Yeah.
around with them. But when I got to the 11th grade, bro, I was like, I need to switch it up. Start hanging out with the chess team. Start hanging
Whole
out.
life change. Whole life
Whole life
change.
changed, bro. Whole life
Yeah.
changed.
All
Because I
from
mean,
one decision.
from from middle school to 10th grade, I had 10 of my friends die. You know, they was unalive. You know, gun violence,
Yeah.
and it was like it got real close to home to the point where they 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 people followed me home, just dicking around with some boys, and shit happened, and we got chased by some grown ass men home. You know what I'm saying? Because we was doing stuff we weren't supposed to do, and
Yeah.
you don't play with everybody, and we fucked around and found out why. And one of my homies, it was 4 of us running, and when we got to where we was going, we realized somebody was missing. Yeah, you got
Mm.
hit, and it's like, you got to change, man, or that's gonna be you next time. So I stopped hanging out with
Absolutely.
them, man. And I stopped getting in trouble when I was in school, man. I stopped getting in trouble. But then when I got out of school, I went off, and when I came back, I started, hanging around people in the hood again. Then I got my shit back on track. So you had them relapses where you trying to do
Yeah.
better.
Listen, I understand it, bro. Listen, you ain't doing nothing but preaching to the choir, man. I already know. I already
that
know,
relapse.
man.
But then I finally figured it out. You know what I'm saying? And it was not only
Yeah.
the environment, it was the people, bro. Like I got out the environment, but I was still dealing with the people. So I was still going back and forth to that environment. But when I totally took myself out of it, bro, life was better, man. Life, I mean, I started living, bro. I wasn't even surviving no more. Like
Mm.
when I was in the hood, bro, it was all about survival. When I got out the hood,
Survival
I was
mode. That's the
yeah.
mentality because that's the mentality.
Tomorrow ain't promised today, man. I mean, that's why people be like, why would people in the street and they die? Why they don't never have no money? Because you want to enjoy it while you got it. That's why you spend it so quick because you either going to hell or jail, bro. and you
Yeah,
going on one of them, so you gotta enjoy it while you got it. So ain't nobody think about saving no money or nothing like that. No, we
But
ain't think about
what's the
saving.
question?
We're trying
what's
to
your question?
enjoy it.
Like, are we really a product of our environment then?
It is because you got to realize, like he just said, he explained this story, and if you think about it, right, when he changed his decision making and he changed the environment from being around the fellas in the hood to the chess team, he stopped getting in trouble. The bullshit stopped happening. But the moment he went back to the homies, lost a homie, you
Yep.
feel what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Hmm.
It's all about the environment. That's why they say, are you truly a product of your environment? Yes, look at my environment. Look at everything that's going on. It's poverty stricken, it's gun violence. It's not really too much positive about it. But if I change my area, my environment with one decision and my game thinking and put myself in a different environment, a successful environment, a gated community, everything changes.
Surround yourself
Everything
around boss.
changed. Now check this out. This to answer your question, Ryder. Your perception, the way we see life, is based upon your experiences. So if your environment plays a major role on who you are, because that environment it dictates some things, man. Like you can't be soft in the jungle, bro. You gonna be food. That's just what it
Yeah,
is. You
that's
gonna be
facts.
food. You
That's
know, like I
facts.
said, I didn't grow up hard. I was playing in the creek, bro, with crayfish and swinging from vines and catching garden snakes, man. I was like some what was that? What was that show back in the day? With it started the Andy Griffith show. I was living like that.
Ah,
I was
he
out there,
said Andy Griffin. You
bro.
funny as shit for that one.
I'm telling you, I grew up like that, man. It's the Andy Griffith show, playing the creek and shit, bro. And then I moved to the city, and all cities, Detroit, bro. That shit was crazy in the '90s. It was crazy. So it was like a total culture shock. So I went from just living life with no worries to I just want to make it home, bro. Like I had to fight my way home through middle school, elementary school, really. Like literally fist fighting
Yeah.
because I talk different, I walk different. So yeah, everybody picked on me. So I was like,
No,
oh, I'm
I went through that, but it was just a little different. It was just more of the, how can I say, the territorial fights. Because I went to Strawberry Mansion High School, middle school over here, I had to walk through certain areas where guys didn't like the guys from where I was from.
yeah.
And it was like, wait a minute, all I'm trying to do is go to school. Y'all guys want to beat my ass at 8 o'clock in the morning. I know you fucking lying.
And you know what? That I never trade that experience for nothing. I done been stabbed, I done been shot. I never traded because I learned so much. Like you said, those was lessons. I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't have the insight. I wouldn't have the humility. Honestly, I wasn't humble at first, bro. I had to be humble, man. I had to be humble, bro. I
I
wasn't
completely,
humble, man.
I completely understand what he's saying because it's like
Yeah, I
I've
do.
had people ask me like, "Oh, how can your past be real if you don't regret it for the things you told me?" They like you shouldn't even be behaving the way you behave, but it's because I chose to be this way.
Mm-hmm.
But my past did two things for me. For a minute, it almost broke me, but it made me the woman that I am today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It my past broke me, but it needed to. I had to be broken to be rebuilt, bro. I had to be broken to be rebuilt. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's
I
Shout,
nothing
mean,
wrong with that because sometimes that's what we have to do.
shout out
like
to Antisocial. Blessings, blessings, Antisocial.
I
Oh,
mean,
happy late Mother's
what up,
Day too.
though? There's anti. What up, though? But that's how life is, man. Sometimes you gotta you gotta reside on the bottom, man. You gotta feel the bottom to desire the top. You know what I'm saying? Like to
And
really
see,
want better, to do better, sometimes you gotta go to the lowest of the floors, bro.
And I told people before, like, unless you really hit the bottom, you can never appreciate when you get to the top.
Yeah, yeah, you want to
You know what I mean?
appreciate.
Because the journey of getting to the top, you're going to fall. You're not going to make it to the top. And if you do make it to the top on the first try, commend to you. Hopefully you stay there. But 9 times out of 10, most people fall. It's about the get back up that matters.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And I had my times in my life where I felt, I thought that, there was no getting back from it, especially when I got hit up and I had to learn how to walk again. I'm like, wait a minute, my life is over. I'm about to be wheelchair bound forever. I said, man, fuck what these doctors talking about. I'm about to get my legs back working. I'm walking again. You know what I mean? So, excuse me, it's about the get back up. It ain't always about the fall. You feel me? And that's what gives you that humbleness. That's what gives you that humility. That's what gives you a different perspective on your life and what to take for granted and what to appreciate and what to strive for and what to stand for.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Anti-social.
But that's what it's about, bro. That's what. Hey, yeah, caveman, bro. We talk like this all the time, man. Make sure you hit that sub button, man. We be having
Yeah,
good
yeah.
conversation.
Shout out to K, man. Yeah, man. Brother, you come on up if you want, hit that link. But definitely, man, we definitely appreciate your support and everything you're gonna get over here when I'm around at all times is nothing but real raw, unfiltered, up in your face, truth, honesty, and experience.
No, I ain't gonna lie. He had me geeking. He was in the chat joking around. And he said something about introvert. I was like, hey, let me find out. We got another Kevin Gates in the chat down there talking about he an introvert now.
Ah,
He had me geeking. He been joking. He funny as shit.
man, I
He just be
appreciate you,
real.
man.
I love real people, man.
It's
And
just gonna
people
be
should.
real, man. I appreciate talking to you, man. We're been a while. I know we talked a long time ago, man, but it seemed like we ain't been that long, man. It's like we just talked yesterday, brother.
Yeah, man. That's how you know when you're having a good conversation, and just it's refreshing too to come on here and have conversations with people without all the mess. Some people come on here for the drama, bro. I'm
I don't,
straight.
I don't, I ain't with that. If I don't have drama in my home, I'm damn sure not gonna invite it in my home through the online stuff. I don't do it. I don't like drama. I'm a
Yeah, man.
peaceful man. I love peace. There's nothing like
I
having that sense of peace.
peace of mind, peace of body, peace of soul, bro. I
Mm,
need all of
mm,
that. That's
mm-hmm.
why I was saying earlier. If the P don't come with the P, I made that decision after my first marriage, man. If the box don't come with peace, I'm straight, bro. I
He
ain't
said
about
the
to hear it.
box. I'm dead. I'm sorry.
That,
Absolutely,
No, I'm laughing at this
absolutely.
caveman.
It's the truth, though.
I'm good, man. I'm good. And for the ladies, man, if y'all can't have peace with the D, bro, leave it alone. That's the
Yeah, walk
most
away. Walk
that's
away.
one of
That's
the,
right.
that's one of the most important things in life, bro.
Yeah,
Because
don't.
control shit outside yourself, but you can control what you indulge in, right? You
Yep.
can control you. So, I mean, if I can't control everybody, I'm only gonna deal with the people who have mutual ideas or at least morals or values. Like even me and you, the way we talk. Like you was just saying earlier, when you speak, I'm quiet. It's just mutual respect, bro. A lot of
Absolutely,
men
brother.
with other men, bro. Like you just don't say nothing to no other man, bro. And like in real life, you can't. Not where I'm from, you
No,
can't
you're
just say.
not.
I just was put on the wall because you said something wrong.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
might say where I'm from. You might look wrong and end up in a situation you don't even want to be in.
yeah. And
How is
this
he from? I
internet.
mean, wasn't you in PA before? Something like that. Not Philly,
Oh,
PA.
oh, say that again.
I said, wasn't you in PA before?
TA. What's that?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you?
live in
He
Aliquippa,
said Philly.
right outside Pittsburgh.
It's the
Little
Philly
small
in me.
town. You know Darrell. You watch sports, bro. You know Darrell Reeves and Tyler.
He sound like
Yeah,
you. Not me.
Them my cousins.
solid. That's what's up.
Ty Law, Darrell Reeves, and Jordan Whitehead. All three of them from Aliquippa. Well, Jordan grew up in the suburbs, so he ain't actually from Elko, but his mama. But
That's not too far from Cutstown, is it?
no, it ain't too far.
Yeah, I thought so. 'Cause I was out there a little bit.
Mr.
Yeah.
O's.
Well, Mr. Brother Oaks up here.
Yep.
Sh-
We on the other side of Pittsburgh. I mean, the other side of PA. Y'all on the east side. We on the west side.
Yeah, yeah, we further out. We further out to the east side of it.
Yeah, my people used to stay in Philly. Mr. Oaks, what up though?
Brother Oaks, what's going on? How are you?
What's up, y'all? I appreciate the conversation, man. Salute to y'all on the panel, man. I've been listening. I appreciate the wisdom y'all breaking down. Um, no, I mean, it's just one thing because I just seen this just when Riders let me up. Um, Niggas can change your title on your name.
Oh, yeah, they could do it. You could do it yourself too. I don't
Okay,
know
I
how
gotta
you did
do.
it. You
Yeah,
must know
get
somebody's
that.
panel that was messing with you, huh?
What did it say?
Okay.
Mafia?
You was
Yeah,
on my
yeah,
panel.
yeah. I was on his panel and cussing him out and talking crazy and yeah. Get that if you can do that, riders,
Let
get
me
that
see.
off of there. You know
PTR.
who I am.
Hold on a second.
I'm about to work on that right now, brother. Edit
Yeah.
name. Edit name right there. There you go. Got you right now. Give us one moment. Two
It's the
clicks of a button. Look, there
return
we
of
go. Look, look, there you go.
there
Like
you
return
go.
of the Mac, baby. You back, baby.
There it is. That's what's happening. Goodness, I didn't even know that. No, I got to. Oh, I got to go. Yeah, I got to go in here and do my research a little more because
It's
I
a whole
didn't. I never would. I thought I said Mafia Return of Mister O. I'm like, what is that?
yeah. I've seen a
That's
lot of content creators do that lately. I mean, I wouldn't do it
and
because
y'all better cut that nonsense out, man.
it's funny,
Cut
but
that. Well, don't worry about it. At the end of the day, they gonna realize that they gonna get what they looking for, so they can keep playing if they want to.
yeah, I ain't
But
watched the ball in a minute since
What's
I
going
no,
on? Talk to
I
me,
was over
brother.
there.
What's on your mind?
No, I was just dig the fact how you were saying I don't know exactly who was saying it. I was just listening at
Hmm.
first. It's just like you got to be broken down to be rebuilt.
Oh yeah, that was Brother Word. He was saying that he felt as though he had to get broken down, but it was definitely nothing wrong with being rebuilt, and I agree with him because
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's a strong statement right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's a good, strong accountability too as a fucking man. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
know, yes, you know how powerful that is.
Exactly, exactly. That's why I stand with him on that.
That's yeah, I stand with him on that. You got yeah, sometimes you got to be broken down to be rebuilt. Like, okay, so you think this you think this you are a Chevelle with a 455 big block or whatever they call it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So you think you're gonna just run through these streets and ain't gonna incur no type of damage? You think you're gonna just like run amok in the streets? No, and not just in the streets. I ain't gonna say in the streets.
in life,
Just
period.
yeah, in life. You think you're gonna just run through here and you ain't gonna be affected by nothing.
some people do thinking.
That resonated home with me, and it was something else that you said, bro. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I can't remember right now.
You
It
said you
threw me when I seen that mafia
It
up
threw you
there.
off, threw you for a loop.
Yeah, it threw me for a loop, bro. I didn't.
I
I'm
get
like,
it, man.
who the hell changed my name?
Yeah, you say I ain't do this shit. What the fuck is going on? I get it though.
Yeah, but it's just like that's the life. When people be saying life be life, and that's what
Yeah,
life do to you.
Yeah,
Life will
life
do.
going. Yeah, absolutely. I agree because Life going to give you exactly what you need, not just give you what you want. And a lot of people don't understand that. They're like, well, what you mean? Because life not going to give you no easy button because there's no such thing. Life going to give you trials, tribulations. It's going to give you failures. It's going to give you setbacks. But that's how you
Exactly.
build character. And when you rebuild better, stronger, and more improved.
Exactly.
You
That's
don't stay, yeah, you don't
yeah,
stay stagnated. You don't stay stagnated.
right. And that's what some people aren't getting. They're not getting that 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 key hasn't turned yet for them. They're not actually getting that.
Not
So
everybody
when
does piece
so
of
when
that.
life knocks them like all the way like face down on the ground, they don't know how to respond to it. But those who are who actually pay attention to the lesson, you get up, like you said. It was something about that. That's what it was. It was something about when you get up, when you get knocked down.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
get back up.
getting back up. And keep in mind,
Absolutely.
it's gonna be people. It's gonna be some people to help you back up. I no, that's what she was. That's what she was saying. It was just like they were saying, like, "Oh, you ain't gonna never walk again," and you was like, "Yeah, I forget what these doctors talking about." No, it was
Yeah.
people that helped you along the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay,
I
okay,
definitely had my support system, yes. But
right,
it also
right,
but it also came from they seen the drive and the determination that I had in myself to say, you know what, I'm not gonna let this beat me. I'm not gonna let these doctors say, you know what, this is over for you. Because at the end of the day, my guy got the last say so. You feel me?
exactly,
and
exactly.
and I wasn't going for what they was trying to tell me. You know what I mean? I had a shit
Exactly.
bag, all that. Like I was fucked up, bro. I died twice that night. You feel me? And
I
by the
feel
grace
you,
of
bro.
God, I'm here today. You feel me? To tell my story.
I
And
feel you,
I'm
bro.
grateful, and I'm grateful with every breath that I breathe every day. You feel
Right,
me?
right. And a lot of people don't actually get that. They don't actually get that message right there. What you talking about?
Man, I got
But
that message today. The day I woke up and seen that I was still here, it didn't even matter what situation I was in. I just was happy that I woke up. You understand me?
right, right.
You feel
No
what I'm
doubt,
saying? I was
no
happy that I
doubt.
woke up because the shit I just went through that couple nights before, they said that they didn't expect me to wake up. You understand me?
Right.
So that right
Yeah,
there, that was my breakdown. That right there broke me down to the lowest of lows because it was like I'm back to the learning how to walk again. You know, I got to eat differently. Everything was different, and I had to learn how to adjust to everything around me. So it was
right.
like I got broken down. I was being reconstructed. I was humbled because at that same time, I was feeling not untouchable, but I was feeling invincible. You feel me? The way I
No,
was moving out in the way I was moving out in them
I've been
streets, it
there.
was like, ain't nobody gonna try me. I'm doing this. We getting money. They know how I move. This, that, and the third. And
Yeah,
things
yeah,
happen. You feel me? And I got
yeah,
humbled, and that's when I learned to grow and attain self knowledge of myself and gratitude. I learned humility. I learned how to be humble. I learned that I wasn't invincible. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I
yeah.
took all those lessons and continued my life and started moving forward from then on. I just moved differently and thought differently from then on.
Exactly. You got you. You have to. You have to. I've been in that position. Maybe not as drastic as your situation. I've been in that position before, and it's just like, oh. So you think, you a badass. You a badass. You think you run the world, huh? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, check this out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna leave. I'm gonna leave you intact. I'm gonna leave you intact. But hopefully you learn this lesson right here. That's what I always tell young cats. It's about learning the lesson.
Absolutely.
The lesson, period. There's a lesson in all the things that we do. Some small lessons, some big lessons, some major lessons. But you don't never lose sight of that fact. It's just like, bruh, you're not really in control. You're not really in control. You don't run none of this.
Hmm.
Neither do the people who tried to come bring about your demise. They don't. They don't run the world. No, no. It's not that.
Commander says some people go a lifetime and never get that lesson, and that's true. We
Facts,
seen
facts.
that shit here on social media. Like
Yeah,
we
and hopefully, yeah,
learn.
hopefully there's another. Hopefully there's a. Whew. That's major right there. What he just said. That's major.
That's a word.
Hopefully, hopefully people don't miss that lesson or that was that's like the title for the test for next week. Some won't learn this lesson. Maybe you will.
And it's crazy. That's
Mm.
what we was talking about the other day. How
And
some people mature,
Yeah.
right? But they say that right, you mature when you hit a certain age, right? But I don't know if it's responsibility or maturity, right? When you see a child like my daughter, and they'll even say it in the school like she's so mature, she's a leader. Even though sometimes, I'm like, she's a kid. Y'all expecting her to be a commander or a sergeant because she's good at leading, but she's only 9.
Yeah.
Expected to see the hyperactivity. She's like, well, we have to work. I feel as though schools are training our kids to be soldiers now sometimes, but like with the uniform policy, please make sure that because they got to be prepared for the jobs. Then they want to break down, like we said the other day, the dress code and the uniform. But it's like, is y'all preparing our kids to be their own bosses or have a good career, or is y'all sending them to jail?
I got a rabbit hole I want you to go down, Rachel. And I think you might enjoy this. And I'll send you the information so you can start looking. But school wasn't created to teach kids, bro. It was
It
to
wasn't.
prepare them to enter the industrial um, job field.
Yeah.
School wasn't,
The,
it wasn't
I
never created to teach kids shit,
the,
but to get ready to
the
go work.
industrial that
Yeah.
industrial that industrial
The
field where they
complex.
prior to prior to them establishing schools, it was um, all about work. Keep in mind how many young kids. I'm talking about kids. I'm talking about 10, 11, 12, 13 that they had in factories working, losing their limbs, being totally taken advantage of because there was no children's rights. There was no labor rights.
Yeah.
So if a kid lost their hand in a factory, oh well, go get him sewed up and we'll see y'all later. That's what that was. That was no, they didn't care about. No, it's not about as far as education. If you want to educate, I say teach kids mathematics and science
Which I
to the
agree.
fullest extent.
And you,
All the rest of that shit, all the rest of the shit we got in school, or the ish we got in schools, is jibber jabber.
Mm.
what they need to be teaching in school is financial literacy.
But
They
they
should
That
be
don't.
okay,
teaching that
yeah,
from
that's
middle
it, yeah,
school.
that,
Right?
yeah,
They
yes,
don't
that
never teach
too.
financial. You know what's crazy? Some schools got financial literacy programs,
In the
and those
burbs.
schools exactly. I'm about to say the minorities don't have it though.
They get that shit, bro. They, hey man, it messed me up. Like when we moved to the burbs, man, and my baby sister, I'm like, you got a what? She was like a financial literacy class. And I'm looking like,
Yeah,
what the
What's
hell?
happening?
yeah. What is
Technology.
that?
Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah,
messed me up. They was doing
Yeah,
projects like where they were
we
doing like real marketing. They was like in Starbucks selling.
We have that in
They had to
we didn't
design
have
a
that.
brand,
We didn't
a
have
piece of
that.
Starbucks and
No,
market it. I was like, hold
they,
on, y'all in Starbucks selling shit? Like, hold
no,
on, bro. Like, dang, that blew my mind. They in all the little restaurants out, in the burbs. They in the Starbucks, the Panera Bread. I'm like, these companies are letting y'all design a sandwich or a drink and sit in the store and market it. Like, we ain't got that in the hood, bro.
At
Nah, they ain't
all.
got nothing like that in the hood, bro.
At all.
Major companies, bro.
I
because they
only
think
had
because listen, they don't
Nah, but
think
this talking about.
go ahead, bro.
it's not the same.
No,
Frankie, what up, though?
they don't think that that would resonate in the hood. They don't think that that can happen in the hood. All you got to do is put a lemonade stand in the summertime on each street in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
A
Frankie
lemon,
Blanco,
just a
Frankie,
lemonade stand, and show them
Yeah,
how to invest their money. Okay, look, we can't go spend this money on toys and games and all. We no, we can't do that. We got to reinvest this into the business, and then
it,
once they get so big, them companies want to buy them out. Like, hey, we see what y'all doing down here. We like what y'all doing. And no, they don't think it can happen in the hood because they think a lemonade stand ran by a child is gonna get robbed.
I agree with Frankie right here. Listen, Frankie says
oh, yeah.
public schools are the pipeline to the prison industrial complex. Conditioning having to walk in lines, mess halls, and yard, security guards, metal detectors, etc.
Man, the windows in my school had bars on them, bro. So I agree with going through metal detectors and every day you go get in line and go through the metal detector. Damn classroom got bars on the window.
We
But
didn't.
I
yeah, so,
apologize. I'm apologize now, y'all, because back then I couldn't say nothing, but now we grown. Y'all got the metal detectors in the schools because of me.
What? Wait.
shit.
You think
Yeah, some shit went down with the school police, and things got crazy. And after that, they brought the real police and metal detectors from then on out.
They really
not
had metal
you,
detectors in the
not
80s.
you. I can't say that about me when I was in school. I ain't gonna. If you talking about elementary and middle school, even high school. Our neither one, none of my high schools had like metal detectors in them. They probably should have, because I at one point like started bringing weapons into the school,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
but
things was getting real back then.
I wasn't being ignorant with them. It was just for the niggas that didn't know how to mind their business. It was the nigga whose girlfriend I was trying to talk to.
I can't.
He had a problem with it.
I
Okay.
mean, you wouldn't think you
No,
know we had a problem with it. Like, wait, what? Listen here, brother Oates. You trying to sue your oats on somebody else's land? You funny as shit right now. You tell us we had a problem with it. You got damn right. You over there trying to sell your oats on his farm.
but listen. We had
Appreciate you, Just Jay.
I have
listen.
to say,
When I went to where I went to high school at first is where most of the kids in my neighborhood went to high school at. So we used to have to catch buses to the high school, and uh, the high school we was in was it wasn't it wasn't really the hood. It was like kind of like middle class. They had houses. We stayed in the projects for the most part. Not the projects, but apartments and around a certain part of the city. Okay, and it was just some other nonsense going on, and it was just like, okay, if me and you, if we going to high school together, we live in the same hood. You my dude, some dudes trying to jump on you, and I come to rumble with you. Next thing you know, this nigga come back with five of his dudes later that day or later that week. That's what that turned into. So when they was trying to like actually like you remember what you remember the term when you jump a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They was trying to jump a nigga like mid. I'm talking about uh 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 mid class or midday. They trying to jump a nigga. They trying to jump a nigga in the middle of the day. I'm like, what? Oh no, oh no, I'm not gonna get. So they would try to catch all different difference of us or different people from the hood from my neighborhood. They would try to catch us and jump us in the hallway. I flashed that blade. I didn't have no pistol. I had a blade. I- And they went and straight called the principal. Oh, he got a knife. Somebody called him and told him because they showed up to me. I was in. Guess what? Do y'all remember? I don't think y'all old enough to remember this. I don't know. I don't know if y'all old enough to remember this.
They
Do
both
y'all
did.
remember what keyboarding classes was?
Who?
Yeah, I had one of those. I used to
Keyboarding.
keep.
Oh,
No,
keyboarding. Yeah.
Isn't that
no,
computer?
no, no.
Like typewriters and stuff like that back then.
Yes,
Typewriter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yes.
shit.
I'm in keyboarding class, and these niggas trying to jump me, and I flick that baby out. Like, nigga, please. Are y'all serious? Next thing I know, the police from the city police, the truancy officer, the principal, everybody was up there. And then they was like, well, let's go to his locker because they didn't find nothing in my book bag. I'm like, well, I don't know who put that in there.
Uh,
That
uh,
was funny as shit.
it's more crazy.
No, I'm telling you. Remember, I know if you old enough to remember keyboarding classes, you old enough to remember. That's 80s.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
That's
yeah.
80s. That's where, and that
We
was
had them in the '90s. We were still rocking out with the keyboard. I used a typewriter.
Yeah.
I remember
In the
using a
beginning of the
typewriter,
'90s.
bro.
Oh, that's
Changing the
rough.
ribbons and shit, bro. I
yeah,
had to use a typewriter.
Yeah, yeah. Typewriters. I remember them joints.
You
all
couldn't mess up, bro. I ain't,
yeah,
No,
we ain't had
you
no
messed up. You had to
whiteout,
start
bro.
all over again.
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. We ain't had no whiteout.
yeah.
Ain't no whiteout. Whiteout what?
Right.
He don't
I
got that
mean,
whiteout. Had to
no.
start all over.
What I'm saying is, we didn't have a typewriter. We had a computer.
Oh yeah, that was after us.
See, that was y'all. We had key
Bad ass
typewriter.
silver or what is it? Gray Dell computers. Slow as shit
No, we had
with a
typewriters.
floppy disk.
Listen, we had what you know how you can see the old school movies and they like typing, and they gotta move the
No,
joint
I know
back.
what a typewriter is. I seen it. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
never really used one. I be
Yeah,
trying to.
that's
Yeah.
how,
They
that's
come
what
in the
real
shape.
authors used to use.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad somebody at least recognized the keyboard and the typewriters, the old
He
school.
said
I'm
keyboard.
glad
Yeah,
somebody.
everybody
Cause
say
see,
it
Yeah.
differently,
that's how
but
they
I know
told.
exactly but I knew exactly what he was talking about though.
That's
Be
how
in
they
school
told
playing Oregon Trail and shit off the floppy disk.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I,
There wasn't no floppy disk back then. You had to type that shit on paper, and like he said, when you made a mistake, you had to hit that whiteout on there and blow on it a little bit and let it dry, and then
Wait,
type
like a
over.
Super Nintendo?
shit, we was too poor for a whiteout.
Right.
Hold on, wait a minute. He just said he blew on a typewriter like you blow on a fucking
No, he's talking about when
Nintendo
he put the
disk.
white out on the paper when he's
Whiteout
doing
on
the typewriter.
How
that
you
shit take
blow
like
on it?
a
Like,
minute
He's blowing
oh,
it.
my whole
that,
point.
that
Oh,
old
so like a
whiteout took like a
gentle
minute to dry, bro.
whisper in the
Like
wind?
the new whiteout, they get the little
That,
strips and shit now. It'll be dry as soon as you do it. But
yeah,
the old shit,
that's a
it was like
new right now. That's right right there. That you had that new white out. You had them strips.
riders got the strips.
Yeah, you had the strip.
The white out strips.
Talking
What
about the
is that?
strip. We talking about the shit where you used to have to open the little bottle and brush it on there.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's about the whiteout.
Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, obviously. I still use whiteout. All right. Paper and pen,
but
literally,
no,
not a
but no.
keyboard
I'm
key
just saying
or
as
I
far
mean
as
a typewriter.
the
Keyboard's
see
what I use.
but that was to upgrade your typing skills because
yeah.
them was that was like
Wonderful. Oh, thank you
that
for
to
saying
show how
that.
fast you can type.
yeah. They used to want you to do 90 to 100 words per minute on them
Yeah,
old ass typewriters.
yes. On them old ass typewriter. I'm talking
I'd
about
be
the
mad
one.
as shit. Like, you want me to do 90 words in a minute on this old shit?
I ain't gonna do. I know I'm gonna fail this class.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause that shit take forever to punch one letter. Then
Exactly.
you gotta make sure the shit right. You ain't hit the wrong letter.
Exactly. You better
That
not hit
test.
the wrong
That
letter.
listen. That's what they saying. If the test was set up and designed for us to fail it, who the fuck was going to type that fast? On the teachers wasn't even doing it. Sons of
No,
bitches.
no. Only one I knew they can do that was the girls.
They're
Obviously.
piano players.
Yeah,
Yeah,
piano players. Yeah,
And
yeah,
piano players.
You know what's
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
to
stroking
this
them
day?
keys.
But it's not even that.
Mm-hmm.
They say to this day, females. That's
You
part of a,
wasn't.
I think a test
Cause
they
y'all
did.
got the little ass fingers, man.
The way
Like
y'all
my,
fingers and design your
It's
hands.
not. It's not even that.
yeah,
Right now, to this day,
It
it's
is
proven
that.
that
It
females
is
are
that,
better at
Rogers. It is that.
scrolling.
Why you think y'all type so fucking
That
fast?
shit is crazy. From typing to scrolling, the
No,
two biggest things females are. Go search that shit up.
That's what y'all do. Y'all was
no.
designed to type and scroll.
Why do you think y'all text the best right now?
I don't
Right
know.
yeah,
now,
man.
y'all
Yeah, I'll
text
do no texting.
y'all text
Man,
the
my
fast. Y'all cuss a nigga
wife,
out in two paragraphs in 30, in 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, that should
And
be fast.
and a nigga ain't got time to even respond with one sentence, and y'all done already came with two more paragraphs.
What has to
Fast
do
as
with
shit.
text, Mister Oates?
man, I be
That,
hating
Mhm.
that. My wife, I'd be like, turn that sound off. It'd be, how'd you pushing it that fast? You should be
Right?
playing video games or something. Shit, go play a piano. Like,
exactly. I don't know how you ain't playing Call of Duty.
right.
I mean, it's the same way y'all push them buttons fast as shit on them damn remote controls.
Maybe if you learn how to play them motherfuckers, them games, maybe y'all learn how
There's
to
some damn females that do that shit.
beat
Trust me.
things up on the
Remember
game.
Yoshi? Yo, I'm like, she a female. She can
That's why
control.
Anti ass so good at them damn games.
Yep,
Anti,
her
she had me
too.
playing that. What is that? It wasn't Call of Duty,
Yeah,
was
she's
it?
so she be
It
playing.
was something, man. I'm
She be
looking
on
like she
Fortnite.
kicking ass.
Yeah, she be
She
playing Fortnite.
kicking ass.
Yeah, man. And she carrying me. I'm like, I'm gonna just stay behind you.
I'm gonna stay
Yeah,
behind you. I know that's the
He
fuck
said she
right.
carrying me though.
Man, she can carry me through a couple games. I forgot
I
what
know that's
game it
right.
was. Fortnite. No, it was the other game she played, the other shooting game she played. She
Which
had
one?
me downloaded on my phone, bro. I can't even see it, and I'm like, I'm trying to put. I'm like, bro, I'm. She like duck. I'm like, what?
yeah,
I know. I'm watching her play
yeah.
sometimes. I'm geeking.
So,
I used to
It's,
play a game, 2K, the basketball game with this chick, man. She was cold. But you hear her over there. I'm like, bro, you pushing buttons and you don't even got to push it, bro. Your man ain't even doing all the moves. I just hear you pushing the button. Like, what the hell is
yeah.
yeah.
going on over there?
But yeah, Mr.
Hey,
Oates.
all you hear is just like them old school typewriters. Is
Uh-huh.
and you like, how the fuck is she typing this shit so fast?
Don't get her mad.
No, no, you
She
shouldn't
should
be
know.
typing it that fast. That shouldn't be no. See, with I say this new era, PlayStation, Xbox,
He said no.
more women or more girls have gotten involved in it. Back then, let's
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
let's say if I go back to when I was playing video games at first, when you go back to, well, I can go back to Atari, um, Sega Genesis. Wasn't no girls playing no damn Sega Genesis.
Atari
Mm-mm.
was. I know. I remember an Atari.
Atari.
But
That was
wasn't the
my
first
shit.
Atari? Was it like a little stick shift type
Yeah,
joint?
yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
broke it. You
It had
broke
the
it
red
every
yeah,
button.
time.
It had the one red button and
One
it had the
red button.
joystick. It had the
That's
joystick.
it. That's it. That's it.
Yep.
That's
that's
it
all
right
you need.
there.
I call it a stick shift, like it's a car. That's why they
No,
kind of.
it was. It was. That's how you was.
Joystick.
That's how you was holding that motherfucker. Like, and eventually you break it within a month, and you had to go.
Yeah.
I feel like Commander.
Hey,
Commander
Mr.
said I
O's,
was like, I was into the
this
stick
how
shift.
ironic it is. My bad. I barely hear Ray. My bad. I keep talking over you. I can barely hear you though.
Oh, my bad.
But this how crazy it is. They call that thing a joystick, but that shit used to make you mad as hell when you lose. Then
Thank you, man. And the mother. Oh my goodness! Come on, man. Do you know how many times I've been? See, I can go all the way back to the original Pac-Man.
He said
You know what I
Pac-Man.
mean? You might Pac-Man. You don't. You ain't hip to. You ain't hip to
I
that.
know what Pac-Man is, and Miss Pac-Man too. That was the shit.
No,
The only
Miss
game I
Pac.
really liked it though.
No, Miss
That
That is
Pac-Man.
is
Sonic.
Miss
Sonic.
Miss Pac-Man was cool because Miss Pac-Man moved fast. See,
yeah,
they made when they made Miss Pac-Man, they made Miss Pac-Man faster than Pac-Man.
yeah,
My kids
If
so different.
if you remember that Miss Pac-Man used to run all over that motherfucker. You
yeah.
could
Miss Pac-Man used to
She
zoom, bro.
faster. She definitely
yeah,
faster.
Yeah,
Pac-Man was just like
Super?
zam 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 zam
I thought it was
zam.
fun.
Yeah, you had to run for real. You had to know what you was
yeah,
doing.
yeah. I was about to say,
Yeah.
bro, you gotta be in the right corner, bro. Because if you don't be in the right
Yeah.
Yeah,
corner,
yeah, you had
they
to
catch
go
up to
after
you
the
quick
one
as hell.
because it was four X's.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It
Oh
was
my
four X's.
goodness.
It was four
Okay,
X's.
Commander.
It was four
What she
X's.
say? Park
Commander talk about something. She like Park Man. He eat cherry.
Doesn't he eat the cherry? She asked a
Yeah.
question. Yeah.
Yeah, he eat the cherry. She funny as shit.
Oh, Commander,
It
how you
seemed,
doing, boy?
She
That's my
cutting up
it
right
seemed,
now.
it seemed,
It's happy hour. Where the shots at?
no, it just seemed like Pac-Man was about getting a nigga a ninja killed, but Miss Pac-Man was about making ninjas chase Miss Pac-Man. Think about it. I just want you to think about it because
Hmm.
Pac-Man was slow. He was slow for real, for real.
I
I
mean,
mean,
until
until
he
he
had
had
the
them
beer.
berries.
Yeah,
The
no,
Energizers.
until they hit that. No, not the berries.
We got
No,
the
he didn't hit.
Energizer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
Um,
need.
Energizer.
I'm mixing it up with the game. I thought the berries were the same thing as the shit in the game.
No,
I mean, the
no,
cartoon and the game. My bad.
no.
I seen both. I played the
They
game and
gave
watched the cartoons and watched the
no.
movies.
They gave Miss Pac-Man the berries, the extra cherries, and all that, and they gave him the injury. You know, right before you, what it was like four of them on the board.
Elderberry was the
Yeah,
best for him.
When you go and eat that energy thing or whatever, they can make them do. I ain't gonna try to make the sound, but the whip. Yeah,
You funny as shit for that.
all the ghosts used to run from Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man. But on Miss Pac-Man, when you get that little energy ball or whatever it was,
Now he got me wanting to play it again. Hold up,
They
wait.
they
change
was,
fast.
they was chasing them. No, and
Hmm.
they was running. But on Pac-Man, that nigga was running. I mean, it was slow. You didn't get no extra speed. You ain't get none of that. I'm sorry, yo. I ain't
They
mean to
wasn't
come at
giving
you.
him the proper, candy. That's it.
No,
He
no,
should have
that's
came to
just,
Philly under
yeah, yeah.
Kensington. He would have had the proper candy.
That's how they designed it.
Oh shit.
That's how they designed it. You know, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna make a video about that too, because that seemed like kind of sexist. Cause,
What?
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 cause,
Well, it's
cause
double standard, bro. You gotta
Pac-Man could get his ass all the way to one of them ghosts, and that energy run out,
run out.
and
I hate that shit.
and the ghost and the ghost would turn around on your ass, and you dead.
Mr. Oates, I got a question for you.
What's up, bro?
You can't beat Pac-Man and you can beat Miss Pac-Man?
I done beat both of them. It took me a while, but I beat both of them.
That's why you're so hostile. It took you a while to beat Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man.
No, to figure the shit, and I didn't figure that shit out until in my 30s. Until like I'm like, this some sexist shit right here. I'm
This
like,
some
why is Miss
sexist shit
Pac-Man?
right here.
Oh, they
I'm
You
got
gotta
like,
me.
why?
realize, right? You gotta realize
Yeah,
this
Miss
though, right?
Pac-Man.
If you look at it, the men was always faster than the women. So they gave the women the boost. And Miss Pac-Man, right? Think about it.
Yeah,
Because the
that's what I
rec-
just said. That's what I
but
was just
listen to
saying.
listen, they try to call it equality, brother. They say we gotta make her fast. Skinny woman.
No, we can't. No, you ain't got. Why would we can't? I ain't never seen Pac-Man fast.
He wasn't never supposed to be fast.
See, there you go. Thank you. He was never supposed to be fast. No, Nick, no, no. We're gonna get you right there. You got to wait. I would like. You had to have little like tactics
Man,
that you
we know what
use.
the reality is. They had
No,
Pac-Man on them perks. Each one of them little white spots was a perk, all right? That bull was so high, all right? Like, listen, he couldn't come down from them clouds. That's why he was slow. Peep, all right? Them Tic Tacs were perks.
man, hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. Y'all ever got to? And I'm talking. I ain't talking to you, riders. No, because I know you biased right now. Um, you ever got right to? You ever got right to the I think they used to call them power pellets. You ever got right to the power pellet and wait for the ghost to come at you,
Oh yeah. You try to hurry up and eat it
and
and turn around and get the ghost?
they still kill you?
Yeah, I've done that. That shit used to piss me off.
Yes, 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 yes. That's that bull and that ish. Yeah, I'm like, man, hold on. I'm right here at the. So you go eat up all them because the main thing of Pac-Man was you eat up all the little dots,
Perks.
and there was four. What was it? Four power pellets.
Yeah, four energizers, yeah.
Yeah,
Four one in every corner.
you'll be
They were
sitting up
rebels.
there. Yeah, you'll be sitting up there like right at that power pellet. Like, yeah, wait till they come up here waiting for me. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, gotcha. And doom 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 doom.
Most don't want to be honest. He knows damn well that's damn perks and the honey that the damn Pac-Man was chasing. He was litty lit in them clouds.
I'm sorry, I might be inclined to believe you, Rod.
They gave him the Red Bulls, the honey, and them perks. Try to say, "Huh, let me throw this in the hood
No,
and see if
no,
you can
no,
like
no,
stop
no.
being broke."
I don't think
Pac-Man
Pac-Man.
so fast because she was running from the men, so she was a little Tatiana, probably a little lot lizard. I don't know, like y'all call it.
I don't think they didn't do that
It was looking hopping.
no, they didn't do that with Pac-Man. Do you know how strong? I told you I done broke. Man, I done probably broke like 20 Atari
You broke
controllers.
those? Oh my god! And you did it with
20,
Atari,
20
not with
and hold on,
what
and
you call
hold
that
on.
game?
And the red button on the Atari, wasn't worth nothing.
That's how you used to shoot with Galaga and stuff.
No, that's what I used to shoot. That's how I used to shoot.
Yeah.
But now on Pac-Man, no. On
No. Pac-Man, that
Pac-Man,
shit don't do nothing. That shit just there.
yeah, and I could see them like outrunning me. I'm like, how is they outrunning me? And I got the power pellet.
I don't know.
Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it a little bit. That's how they then managed. They was managing video games back then.
I like the
But
cartoon.
no, yeah, you
So
didn't have no what they call it there was no what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think about the word right. I can't think of the word right now. You can't. There was no remedy for Pac-Man, but Miss Pac-Man was fast.
Mm.
shout out to Young Rios.
Miss Pac-Man was I'm talking about
Can't hear you.
fat, and then they made Super Pac Super Miss Pac-Man. They didn't even make a Super Pac-Man. They made a Super Miss Pac-Man.
The
Because they felt like when they made Miss Pac-Man, that was the upgrade, and because she was so successful, they wanted to upgrade her some more. But you
That
gotta
was
realize though, they got different versions of Pac-Man too. Though they got the big
oh,
Pac-Man,
I know.
they got different versions. So, but he
No,
still
I
ain't
know.
fast. But he's still not faster than Miss Pac-Man either, though.
No, no, you're not. You're not gonna be faster than Miss Pac-Man. So I'm wondering about this. When they talk about this equality,
Yeah. What happened there?
I'm very
They
like,
should
what
have.
the fuck?
They should
What
have made
happened?
Pac-Man equally fast, huh?
What happened? Like I'm like, what how did
emasculated
it happen?
Pac-Man. Oh, that's what you and Word been talking about all day, huh? Emasculating a man. Oh shit, Mr. O
And
just connected the dots.
let me ask you this too. How Donkey Kong ain't never had no wife?
I thought he did.
He did. It
No.
was in the third one
I'm about to say. No, I'm about to say that was in. Was it
in
three or
Kitty
what?
Kong.
I could be mixing up the cartoon with the
Huh?
game.
No, when they did Kitty
And with
Kong,
Diddy,
Kitty
with,
Kong,
with
Diddy Kong, yeah,
with Diddy, right?
yeah. She wasn't playable, but they did have a Miss Donkey Kong character.
Yeah.
It was just like part of
You
the
seen it
Okay,
like
character.
a cam. She had a cameo in the game. Where though when he was
yeah,
running,
Yeah,
you would see it in certain little areas.
yeah. You was yeah.
they had a couple cut scenes with her.
She didn't have that
Yeah.
room. You better save me. That's what. See, this shit is. I'm telling you, all y'all gotta do is go back to the old stuff that we used to have, and you gonna see it right
Let's
before
straighten
your
it up.
eyes. Like, wait a minute,
Oh
what?
yeah,
Yeah.
What are you? What?
Listen, I got one for you. Now everybody loved this one. We all grew up on this one. On Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
What?
Did you ever notice the guy at the back of the ring who always like made the little faces and did the little
yeah.
winks and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
He was the cheat code to beat Mike. And a lot of people didn't even know that.
There's a couple different ones just in the crowd if you watch them. One of them is like a camera flash.
The
That,
camera
that was
flash.
with that was with Ball Bull, I think. And then
Yeah, that was the ball bull, yup.
The Chinese dude, it'd be a dude in the crowd that like duck down and shit, and that was your cue to
Go ahead
uh
and duck.
uh no that was the cue to do the uppercut. That's when a dude duck. And if you hit him with an uppercut, it would be
Uppercut.
like about the Chinese
Hmm.
dude.
A lot of people don't even know that. I was like, damn. The more and more I played, and I kept looking, I'm like, every time he do this, I'm able to hit this
I
motherfucker.
seen that in a magazine. I used to get them game magazines,
Oh
and
yeah,
I seen that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Them
I
game
seen that in
pro
the
tip
magazine.
Johns. They used to be the
Yeah.
shit back in the day. The little game pro tips.
GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm
It
a
was like a
matter of fact,
magazine that should talk about each game and give you little hitting things to do to beat the game and shit.
Yeah,
No,
he
It was
was
like a
no,
waiting
little
every
cheat
month for the
code.
new one.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
check.
like
he
a little
waiting every
cheat
month for the
code.
new one.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check them because y'all just because y'all said it. I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna
Yeah.
check them because
Go check that out.
the farthest I got on Punch Out, and I ain't even talking about Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'm just talking about the regular Punch Out. The farthest I
Hmm,
got
the person.
was the dude.
You talking about the original Punch Out?
I can't remember his name. Rather, past Ball Bull. I can remember him. I remember it the first. It was the white dude, and then it was a dude, a nigga named Kid Quick, looked like Michael Spinks, and then Ball Bull. After Ball Bull, I can't remember. I made it past Ball Bull. I just can't remember what dude's name was.
Mm.
I didn't play,
Don't make me laugh.
but by that time, bro, I was in uh like high school playing. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? I was playing sports, and I wasn't even in the arcades too much no more. But I grew up. I'll give y'all the for real, for real. I grew up around like Ohio State campus, and we had game rooms up and down the campus. I'm talking about all the way up and down. It was like six, seven of them.
Mm.
Who got the feedback?
That was probably me. Hey, Rach, I appreciate you, sister.
All right, no, but no, it was like that. That was the. It was like Mike Tyson Punch Out, and I was playing driving games too. Then
Oh wow.
Need for Speed.
Excite Bike was my shit.
The fuck is that? Oh, that's that game you had.
XJ bike, well, yeah, but you might get knocked off your bike if you run in the back of that car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Paperboy was my shit back then.
Paperboy, that was the shit.
Yeah.
That was the yeah. I can't remember what level I made it to on Paperboy, but that was yeah. I remember that too. See, hey, you youngsters, catch up.
Listen, man. You talking
Yeah,
about old school good times.
yeah. Man, I used to go to the main game room I used to go to, bruh. Used to get y'all eat where you at? Y'all used to eat gyros.
Everybody still eat them around here.
Okay, but no, okay, cool. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay, man, we had $1 gyros, bruh.
$1.
$1 gyros, and I guarantee you, if you ate two of them, you wasn't gonna eat nothing else, nigga.
Yeah. I
You was
bet.
good. You was good. Only thing I used to pay extra for was American cheese because I used to have them put American cheese on my gyro. But
Mm.
yeah, you put that just a regular gyro though, just
Okay.
a regular gyro, and that's it. And they wrap it in foil for you and send you out the door. $1.
Oh wow.
They no, I'm telling you, that's how Ohio State campus, Ohio State University. That's how their campus used to be, bruh. It used to be full of them spots all up and down. Matter of fact, I can tell you the street that it was up and down High Street in Columbus, Ohio. Nigga,
Okay.
you would get a dollar gyro at least 3 or 4 spots. At the most, it was $1.50, $1.75 up here at this other one. This spot they call themselves Greek or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, stop it, man.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, it was live like that then. But like I said, the game rooms used to be all up and down that strip, so you can go in and out. Really, I mean, there was some college students that was up in there playing video games, but for the most part, it was teenagers. That's who was coming up in there, like teenagers, playing video games. What is y'all up to, man? Man, it is like almost it's 3 in the morning, 3:10.
that's what time it is.
What
What up,
up, Nine?
nine? What
Yeah,
up, nine?
East Coast.
Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, Commander. How are you?
Hi, everyone. I'm doing good.
That's good.
Oh,
Glad to hear from you.
So,
come on.
hi, Mr. Odes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I ain't never met you before, Miss Lady. I'm sorry. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
So,
Carry on.
Ronda Rousey, she beat Gina in 17 seconds. We were
Tonight?
watching MMA. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
all the highlights,
wow. That was
all
tonight. I
the
thought it was next
highlights.
Saturday.
Now it's tonight.
Oh, wow. That's what's
Where
up.
But it
you?
was,
I thought she was
Oh,
going to win too.
yeah. I just didn't think it was gonna be that fast.
Yeah. She tried to make a good
where-
comeback though.
okay, that's Ronda. Okay, hold on. I know it. I know Ronda Rousey was supposed to have a fight. Damn, like you
The
said, I
way
thought it.
if
I
you
thought
think
it.
about the way she if you think about the way she left the MMA, she needed to come back and make a good strong comeback with all her fights. Don't you
Wait, you
think?
talk about that white girl?
Yeah.
That
The one
was
that
that
played
wrestling?
the one that played in the
Yeah,
Expendables.
But she was doing wrestling for a minute, wasn't she?
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah,
She went to wrestling.
Yeah.
yeah. She made, yeah, she made a few
No,
I know she
appearances.
was on the.
Ronda Rousey went for that money.
Well, and
Oh
then the
shit.
thing is, like Gina, like she was saying, like, okay, Gina's her hero. But see, Gina, just to prepare for this, she said she lost 100 pounds. So that
Oh,
means she already kind of was behind a little bit, you know, because
Mm.
you're training. You know, Ronda Rousey, she I bet is in the gym like every day. She's on top of her game. And Gina had
Yeah.
to just, I mean, 100 pounds. She lost 100 pounds.
somebody asked her to do that.
Yeah.
They set her up.
Some, somebody asked her to do that, or somebody demanded that in the contract that she lose 100 pounds because they know that she would be
The
less
weight
than.
class would be different. The weight
She
class
Yeah,
was
would have
gonna be
been
different.
240. She would have been 240 pounds because she's like
man,
140 right now.
she should win that 220 and beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey.
She Gina's also older. I think she's like 44 and Ronda's like 37.
Well, they not that far apart.
Yeah,
Wait a
but
minute,
still
wait a minute, wait a minute. Gina is like 40 and 44, and the other,
44.
and
Uh-huh.
Ronda is what?
30, 37.
Oh no, I wouldn't. No, she should. Yeah, but man, that was money. That was money.
Yeah.
In my
I don't
opinion,
know how much they made, but they got paid. Obviously,
in
they
my
must have.
opinion, in my opinion, that's what. No, but I'm coming in here to you. You are no hell.
Also, also Rhonda's like very skilled, you know, like she's very skilled.
I know you're skilled. I know you're skilled, but that other lady probably. I didn't see it. I'm gonna have to go look that up. Rousey versus who?
Gina Carino or Carano.
Carano,
Okay.
Gina Carano.
Why ain't nobody fought that lady? Um, I'm curious. I am maybe I just ain't been watching YouTube or the YouTube streets long enough. Why ain't nobody fought that lady Cyborg?
Cyborg is a problem. That's why. Cyborg is a
Right.
beast.
Yeah, okay,
If you think
yeah.
about it, listen. Think back to when Ronda Rousey stopped doing MMA. Who was the last person she fought?
I don't remember.
Who the last two, three people she fought? Cyborg was one of those people.
Didn't she
Yeah.
beat?
She beat her and took her
Very,
titles.
Know what I'm saying? Didn't
very
she beat her before
controversial.
she left?
Very.
She didn't lose a fight or something like that.
Huh?
I said she hadn't lose a fight when she had left.
No, she did
Man,
lose.
Oh, she did.
I
She lost
like,
that
I
one fight
like
to the
Cyborg.
board.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
She lost that fight to her. She
I
thought she
like
was gonna have it sweet, but she wasn't ready for that smoke that she bought that night.
I like Cyborg.
I love Ronda
Cyborg.
Rousey. You know I love her. Like I watched all her fights. I was like, damn. I didn't think she was gonna lose like that, but everybody got their day. And that night she had her number.
Also, I think like I told my husband, like you see the pain. Like I feel like I see pain, sadness, like anger behind her eyes. You know, like
A
what
lot of
you've
mixed
been
up
through.
emotions. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I think it
trials and
helps the
tribulations.
person.
You gotta realize, yeah, you're right, because she went from a quick start to a rise to glory, rise to fame, to winning titles, being undefeated, being the face of female MMA. You see what
And
I'm
then
saying?
getting your ass beat.
And then when she lost, it was like, wow, she just jumped from the top of Mount Everest with no parachute.
No, somebody gonna catch him.
Yeah, she bounced back. She was, got into wrestling and movies and all that, but
Yeah.
the
That,
MMA is her true passion. That's her love. That's her calling.
I like her too.
listen. Think about what The Rock did.
Yeah.
That's all entertainment. That's how I look at that. That type of
All that
thing.
is entertainment.
It's all
Yeah,
entertainment.
but they gotta have a level of skill and dedication and
Yeah, with
all
the
that.
MMA, that's a different breed. Now, entertainment is the movies and the wrestling, but when it come to MMA, that's a whole nother ball game. You can't pretend and fake that shit. Really, people really get hurt behind MMA.
You got to come in there intentionally getting your ass whooped, or not taking a loss, or otherwise. So that's why I was saying that. It's just like now that I don't. You got your money. Go ahead, take your money. Take your money. Now, if you willing to prove yourself on the grand stage again, come back on up here and try your. Think about what's his name, Tyler McGregor.
Oh, Conor McGregor?
Oh, Connor, not Tyler.
Yeah,
Damn.
Conor McGregor. See, what he
Connor.
did was he did the smart thing. He came in, got his glory, lost, but he used his money to invest and create his brand. Come
Okay,
back in, do charity boxing here and there. You feel what
I
I'm saying?
got
But
that. Yeah, I got that. I got that. At the same time, you came in here, you got your ass, you Floyd whooped your ass, and it really wasn't an ass whooping for real, for real. You
but
just
that's
ran
two.
under that. You
But that's
just
two different. But listen though, that's two different caliber of a fighter. You got somebody who box and somebody who does MMA that's going to box. Even though he got
and
all these different skills, it's still two different levels. That's
but
like
that's what
saying, listen, no, listen, peep me, check me out. That's like saying you a pro flag footballer and I'm a pro tackler. You see the adjustment there? You see the
no,
you see what I'm
no,
saying?
you're gonna
You
have to
gotta
go
go,
with me.
you gotta go and get used to from being tackled with a flag to being tackled by me hitting you and tackling you. You see what I'm saying?
I
So it was
don't.
an adjustment in that fight right there. That was more like a charity fight. Now, when you say Conor McGregor lost to Diaz and all that, then yeah, now we got a good comparison because that's somebody that was on his same level.
Oh no,
Him
that's
and
what I'm
Floyd,
saying.
him and Floyd Mayweather was never on the same level.
I'm not gonna say I know Conor McGregor wasn't on Floyd's level. I know he wasn't, and that's what Floyd banked on. That's why he got all that money.
All that was a publicity stunt. It was all for the money. Both of them
Listen,
walked away. Both of them walked away with a big bag on that one.
a big ass bag.
That's all
They
that
got a,
was.
they got a big ass bag. But I want to see who's willing to fight. Um, let's showcasing their skills on the same level. No, I don't want to. Just like when Floyd fought, what's the dude that the dude is from here? Um uh, 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 well, just in case y'all ain't even know, I'm in Cleveland.
Okay.
What's the
Okay.
guy? What's the guy that Floyd fought? That was for or Jake Paul or Lloyd Paul or I don't
Logan.
know.
His name is Logan Paul.
It's about
Logan.
it's about
Okay,
Yo,
yeah,
it's
what
about
up?
the social media influencer, boy.
Wasn't that
yeah.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson?
both of them actually.
But no, listen,
Oh,
that was actually Mike Tyson that for him and Anthony Joshua, not Floyd.
Yeah,
No, Floyd.
yeah,
No,
but
Floyd.
AJ destroyed him, bro. AJ is a different caliber of fighter, but at the same time, though, AJ's kind of done right now because, he's nearly at the tail end of his career type of thing. But then also with AJ's style as well, it's kind of easier for some other fighters to counter him.
Who is this? Riaz?
Yes,
Shout out Young Riaz, thanks for that. And it was Khabib who destroyed Connor.
Whatever, yeah.
I don't know shit. I
yeah, I'm
lost it.
good.
What's
I'm
up?
good.
Salute,
Yes,
salute,
I am
Riaz.
down good, bro. I just came. I just woke up. I went to Barcelona for 3 days, 2 nights, but then I was stuck at the airport for like 12 hours actually. First flight got delayed, then it got delayed
That was a
again and
celebrity
again.
match.
And then after that, bro, what happened to me was the flight got canceled, then it got rescheduled, and I came home on Friday.
You should have rode a motherfucking bike to the fight.
Ah,
No, I
this
was talking
motherfucker
about
crazy.
I
You
was
gotta
in
love
Barcelona,
McDonald's.
bro. I was in Barcelona and I was waiting to attend to the UK. My flight got delayed multiple times and then it got canceled and then rescheduled
Listen,
and then I returned home on Friday.
Well, glad you
listen,
made it back
listen,
home.
Basically
listen.
flying, of course.
Yeah, we glad you made it back to the home front.
Nice and
Rita.
safe.
Yeah, I made it
And
safe. I
this
guess
is
God had a different plan for me that day. But then also
okay.
this, I feel you on that type thing. Wait, but do you actually think this, in your opinion, do you think Francis Ngannou just, he, I felt like, he was robbed, in that Fury fight, Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. I feel like he was robbed because he dropped Fury a few times though, and I feel like the reason they had to rob him of the fight is because I make the sport look bad. An MMA fighter beating a pro boxer.
Okay. Now I'll let me say. You talking about the old fight,
Yeah, I'm talking about the fight. Francis Ngannou, the MMA fighter, Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury.
right? You talking about that? When did they fight recently?
I know it's an old fight actually.
No, no, I don't feel like Tyson Fury, bro. Tyson Fury is not no hell of a boxer, bro.
No, I know. I said though, Ngannou, Francis Ngannou, right? The MMA fighter, right? He,
Right?
I felt like he beat Tyson Fury and he was robbed.
Okay, okay, you're entitled to feel like that. A lot of people feel like that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's
Okay,
that.
but I was asking you, what do you think?
No, no. That old fight that you talking about in Ganyu and Fury.
Yeah.
Come on, bruh. I honestly feel like, and I'm gonna keep it 100. Um, at least the last Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight was staged. They playing in your face, bruh.
Okay.
They're playing in your face. This is theater.
Oh yeah, that
It's
makes sense.
entertainment.
No, I kind of agree
Entertainment.
with you on that
That's
type
it.
of
That's it.
aspect.
That's it. That's it. Now you think about the first think about Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight. You remember it went all the way to the 12th round, and
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder dropped this motherfucker and knocked him out.
Yeah, but then he woke up, and I guess you're
And
right,
then
actually.
and then he woke up. And then he woke up and looked up at the referee. The referee was on 8. You mean to tell me he got up in 2 seconds?
No, I think you're right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is all theater. They're playing right in front of your face. There's
Yeah.
only certain fighters that's not going to do that.
Yeah, that makes sense, though.
No, I'm being serious, Riyad. Is this young
No, I
Riyad?
said yes, and it is. And when you said that, I said you're making sense.
No, 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 no. I'm just making sure this was young Riaz because I
It
know
is.
I recognize your voice. This Mr. Oates, young Riaz.
Oh, I know, Mr. Otsy. Yeah, nice to see you. Sorry, yeah, it is me, bro.
Okay,
Sorry.
yes,
Just
yes. They
I
playing
have
right.
yeah, you're correct actually. No, I'm just saying
They
what the
playing.
point you're making, right? You're making sense though, the way you explained it. That's what I was trying to say. You're
They
making
playing
sense.
right in front of your face. You ain't gonna get to no 7 count or 8 count, and somebody gonna just jump up all of a sudden, and the referee is gonna be like, "Okay, show me your glove. Show me your glove." No, if you
That's
out
not possible.
go back to all the fights you ever seen, and
Yeah.
you see a fighter that's down after 7. Keep this in
No,
mind. Keep this in mind. A count of 7.
count of seven. Nah, man, he wouldn't
And
have enough time to get up.
the referee is gonna let you get up. So you got 3 seconds, or less than 3 seconds, to get up. Let me rub your gloves off, and then continue to fight on. No, that's come on, man. This is motherfucking theatrics.
Yeah, I think you're right. That makes no sense. The way they did the first fight, though. The one you're explaining, though, like he only had like 3 seconds to get up. No one can do that.
And then the second one, it's just like, come on, man. Tyson Fury is not no hell of a fighter.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about him over there, because I know you in the UK, right?
No, I mean, I used to respect him, but I don't respect him
No,
anymore.
no, 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 no. I'm not saying about that. I'm just saying you over in the UK they respect him, right?
Not anymore.
Okay, so why? What? Okay, what? But no, they did on the second fight, and then did again on the third fight. There had to have been some respect for them to even have the third fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so forget the results of 1, 2, and 3. Forget them right now. Just go back and look at them and look and see how it turned out. And it's just like, is y'all
Yeah, but
serious?
Yeah, but can I
No.
tell you this though as well? You know what made people lose respect for him over here, bro? Is like, you know, like he did that low ball offer to, you know, Usyk though. Alexander Usyk. Basically, he tried to low ball him, give him a pay card, try to delay the fight multiple times. Usyk was, you know, accepting his offers left and right. Because you know, Usyk is a different breed of fighter, right? And the way, you know, the way he fights though, bro, right? Literally. Literally, bro, you know, the way he was doing Usyk, that made people lose respect for him more. And then also the way he acts on social media too, though, like, you know, him doing this and that, calling out, you know, AJ like that, but then not following through with it. So him keep on doing these antics made people lose more and more respect. When he did that to Usyk, I lost all respect for him.
Okay. I want to ask you this real quick, Riaz.
Sure, go ahead.
Um, when do you think they lost respect for him?
Usyk fight.
The Usyk fight.
Yeah.
So he kept accepting all these terms that Tyson Fury was putting in front of him. He accepted them, and he accepted all these terms. And what did Usyk do to Tyson Fury?
mm, Usyk basically beat Tyson Fury actually. You know, first fight and second fight literally dominated him left and right. Actually, literally kept going. You know, literally though you know, Fury wasn't listening to his, you know, train. No, basically, you know, his dad, right, was constantly in his corner like this and that, telling him do this, do that. But basically, you know, his trainer was trying to tell him to do that, right? And even though that type of thing. But that's kind of excuse thing. I just feel like Usyk just, you know, beat him though. Just exposed him, I guess, because Usyk is a different breed of fighter. Man went from cruiserweight, winning undisputed right over there, and then he became undisputed in heavyweight 2 times. And the bro went undefeated his entire career. And also, so what made people lose respect for him is not just during the fight, it was during the build up to the fight, you know, the Usyk fight, right? You know, the build up, right? Like, you know, him saying, look, I challenge you to fight me, right? And the way he delayed the fight many times. Wait, you there still?
You think
I'm
so?
here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But I was saying, Mr. Utz as well, based on like, you know, the way Fury was doing him, right? Is, you know, in the negotiations to the fight, right? He was basically trying to lowball him, give him pay cut, give him all these stipulations. Usyk though was not gonna run, right? He literally accepted them terms, and he was willing to do. He was willing, right, to do it because he wants to fight him no matter what, right?
Right.
And basically, though, like, oh, like, basic, it's not, and then he says, no, you know, if Fury decided, okay, now you're too late to accept this and that, and he calls them out, this type thing, you know, literally goes and searches in, oh, you're this and that, you know, literally, multiple times delay, literally. But if Usyk was willing to fight, but he said, oh, no, you're too late for that, and I'm not going to do that, you know, he does that.
But he still listen.
I'm listening.
My whole point to you is, okay, you're rarely running into fighters that's willing to say, um, I don't know, wait a minute, whose channel am I on? So I can say this.
You're on the right channel, Mr.
Writers
Oates.
for life.
Yeah.
You're on the right
Yes.
channel.
Yeah.
You're on the right one. Wait, but Tyler, bro, I get you on what you're saying. I feel the same way as you, though, you know, about Fury, though, bro.
Let me
I
put it
don't
like
rate
this.
him no more.
Let me put
All
it
I
like
do
this.
is I respect Usyk, though, because he
Riaz,
went
Riaz,
undefeated. Go
young
ahead.
Riaz, young Riaz. Let me put it to you like this. So in other words, Usyk said, fuck what Tyson Fury talking about. I'm gonna
Yeah.
accept all this. I'm gonna accept all the conditions and fight. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. And what did Usyk do when he got in there with Tyson Fury?
Dominated him.
Whooped his ass, got his belts, all that, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's all you need to know, young buck.
Yep. Wait, but you know, right? Basically, when Usyk did that, I respected him so much for it. And literally, man was like, "Look, I don't care what you got going for me, and despite you putting me at a disadvantage, I'm gonna drop you." So I
Hey,
respect that based on what
Riaz,
you said.
Riaz, let me say this to you. If I came up here, if me and you were two boxers,
Yeah.
and I talked so much shit and claimed to be this glory to God, so to speak, and I said, well, I'll fight him, but he has to do A B C D EFGHIJKLMNOP.
LMNOP.
Finish the rest of that for me. If you want me to
No, no.
OP, wait a minute, LMNOP,
Q
Q,
QRSTV.
yeah, XYZ. Okay, if I was this, if me and you was those two fighters, and I whooped your ass, why would there still be people still up here applauding him? That's just one question I have for you. Just one.
All
So
right.
I've already matched all your terms. I've already met all your terms. I've already like agreed to all those. QRSTUV, WXYZ. Okay, so if I've already agreed to those,
Mr. Oates,
what's up?
quick question. Can you let me chime in for a quick second, brother?
Sure, go ahead.
You ain't saying nothing.
Riaz, you all right? Shout out to you,
I'm
Yeah,
good,
Commander.
bro.
The
no.
word.
Riaz got. I think Riaz is on. Him is on the same page.
All right, listen, man. I just wanted to say, shout out to everybody from the chat, to everybody that hit the link. I appreciate all of y'all. I love the conversations. I love the energy. I love the vibes. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the GOAT who just popping up. Welcome to the platform. Oh man, it was a great night tonight. I really appreciate y'all. I haven't been up here on this panel like this in a while, hosting and co-hosting. And y'all gonna see more of me. Y'all gonna hear more of me. And I really wanted to say yet again, thank y'all
Thank
for showing the
you.
love and the support.
Thank you
And
for
next
having us.
time, absolutely, next time I want to keep hearing more of y'all. Like this is what I love. I love the support. I love to give people a chance to come up on the platform. Let me hear their ideas, their opinions, their views, their thoughts, especially on all the topics that we talked about tonight. A lot of topics that we touched on was pertinent topics that needed to be touched on, and they're going to continue to get touched on. I'm going to continue to bring more information, more experience, more raw, uncut, unfiltered, unscripted podcast. You understand? And with that being said, I'm out of here. Blessings, blessings. Everybody keep having a blessing morning, as I'm gonna say, because we had 3:30, almost 4 o'clock in the AM.
Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah,
almost at 4 a.m. And
yeah,
I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. So it's
yeah. And I'm about to start getting myself together to. I gotta be right up and out in the next couple hours, so I gotta start doing all my preparations, get me some food in me and all that good stuff there. Like I said, man, I really appreciate y'all coming up. All of y'all, man, I really do. It was love and a blessing. And I will talk to y'all next time. Y'all God riders out of here.
Right,
Shout out to my
right,
fiance.
right. Salute, bro.
I'm gonna let Mr.
Shout out,
Oates.
shout out.
I'm gonna let Mr. Oates and Rios finish their.
Okay.
No, no. That's just what I ain't want to hold no motherfucking body up, especially that nigga gotta get up in the morning to go to work. Hell no, I ain't trying to fuck him up. I ain't trying to mess up his. No, nigga, get some sleep.
Yeah, but look, I
He
get
already
you
went to
on.
sleep. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
Wait,
I
but I
went to
just
sleep. He already went out. My bad. Hold on one second. Let me close this other StreamYard down. I'm trying to figure out who the GOAT is.
I don't know who the goat is. It ain't no telling who the motherfucking goat is nowadays, Ryder.
They uncammed, but I don't know, like, who the hell,
Well,
like,
put an overlay up. Put an overlay up.
I think I only got one overlay. They are uncammed.
Well, I keep giving these niggas the same overlay.
Hold on one
I
second.
keep giving them the same
wait.
overlay. Okay.
Okay.
Salute.
Now who is this?
We don't gotta do all this salute, fam. We don't gotta do all this goofy shit. Come on now. Come on now, family. Stop it. Gotta put the whole cover up for the boy. Come on now.
Who is
I'm
this?
trying to figure out who is this.
The realist. I came in this bitch to speak facts. That's all it is.
And what's the facts?
The facts is this, brother. You speaking on them, but these men are too weak. They don't want to understand. They want to make excuses. They have no accountability. It's simple, bruh. We living in 2026. You got men dropping the ball all the time and giving the ball to the women, and then all these women talking about men ain't shit, men ain't this, bruh. This is our society right now. When are we gonna wake up to the fact that this shit is a reality we need to address? But nah,
Wait
let's
a
be
minute, wait a
team
minute,
man. Let's be team woman. Like what the fuck is we talking about?
wait a minute. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Shut
Yes,
up.
sir. Yes, sir.
Shut your lips right now. And
They're shut.
explain what it is you're talking about before you come up here talking this bullshit.
I'm telling you, bro. I was just listening to you for 15 minutes. Why do you think I hit the link?
Are you Habib in the same store I pay my phone bill in?
Why is that a problem though? You mad because I got you your phone bill paid for? Like I'm providing a service for you, Habibi.
No, that
Like,
because
hold
you're
up,
laughing.
hold up. You're
You're
not gonna be mad
laughing.
at the white man beating your people up and throwing you in a cell for the last
Hey, bitch
150 years.
nigga.
You gonna be
Hey,
mad at
bitch.
Habibi selling you phone services.
Hey,
Make
bitch.
that
Hey,
shit
bitch
make sense,
nigga.
bruh.
Bitch nigga.
Make that.
Oh my God. Hey, bitch
Hey,
nigga.
bro, y'all gotta protect these people, bro.
Hey,
This is crazy.
the only thing I would have to say to you, bro, the only thing I have to say to you is shut up, bitch nigga. If
Okay,
you don't have our community in your best interest.
okay, okay.
Okay. That's what I
That's
would say
fine.
to you.
That's
That's
fine,
what I
bro.
would that's what I would say to you.
A peppery murder. Shout out Connie and Jay. Black on black murder. When I start murdering your people more than your.
Yeah, there it is. Hold on. Let me see if I get let me see if we
Yeah.
can do
Mm-hmm.
We ain't doing that. We're not doing that over here.
No,
I know.
no, no.
No.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Oates and Young Riaz. Y'all can continue the conversation.
That's how
Okay,
I'm
cool.
doing.
So basically, yeah, I think I get you on what you're saying. That makes sense, though, you know.
I get what you're. I get what you're saying. Riaz. I ain't never got no problem with you, bro.
No, I know, but I was just saying, based on the conversation we were having, though, right, about the fighters, though, and you're actually right, though. I get you on that, though, aspect too. That's what I was just saying, though, like, even with Istik as well, like when he got stripped of the belt and stuff like that, right, and he won back, the IBF belt and all of that, and he became two-time undisputed, that type of fighter, bro. He's a different breed of fighter. Hence why he beat AJ. Hence why he beat Fury, though, And he beat Daniel
No,
Dubois as
no,
well. He
no,
beat
no,
Dubois
no.
two
Who did
times.
that? Who did that? Who did that? Riaz.
I'm talking about Usyk, Alexander Usyk.
Okay, and he became undisputed. He won
Yeah.
back what, two belts from somebody else, right?
Yep.
Now, no, no, just follow my questioning real quick. Okay, he followed he won back two belts from who?
Wait, he won back two belts. I think he won back. No, I think he won one of the belts back they took from him, right? I think it's the IBF belt with Daniel Dubois.
Right.
The
Okay.
boy.
Okay. And who else? What else? What else did he
I
do?
can only remember the Dubois fight, but I don't remember the other one.
Okay. All right. Let me listen. Listen.
Um, Hold on one second.
And,
Let me interject real quick. I'm with Commander. I do apologize for that. All right, guys. I thought he was gonna bring something serious, but hey, listen, we handled it pretty good. Like I tell people, man, I ain't arguing with nobody. I blocks motherfuckers fast as shit. All right. Listen, if y'all want to come and play tricks, it's all right. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here, blow little kisses on the mic because then my dog's gonna come over here for real, like the last time on the live. But shit, if y'all motherfuckers want to sit here and do tricks, shit, go ahead and do a flip from mama. Go ahead. Shit, go ahead. Y'all can continue.
Okay,
no,
continue. I was listening.
no, I just want that we ain't gotta be all night with this or all morning with this because it's early. You in Philly?
Oh no, I'm good. My baby pops already went and he's already headed to work. That now I'm taking over, so we good. We good.
Okay, that what I'm saying. No, I want to know who this motherfucker is that's talking about. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. But
Yeah, I ain't worried
listen,
about them. That's why
listen,
I kicked them out. That's disrespectful. So like at the end of
listen,
the day, Mr.
listen to
Oaks was
me,
like,
listen to
Mm-hmm.
me, young Riaz. Um, mm, you should see me like rubbing my motherfucking face right now. Okay. Bruh, this is all. A lot of this is theater being played out in front of you. Okay.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Riaz?
Yes, I
Blue
do.
42.
A lot of it is theater. It's about who they already know is who's gonna win.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's like predetermined.
Yes. There you go. There you go, my dude. There
Oh,
you
like
go,
it's
my dude.
predetermined. I get you on that aspect. So they just decide the result beforehand, and it just, it just goes with how they want it to pan. And I was gonna ask, what if I got this one question, right? When it's like predetermined, right? What if the results don't go according to what they planned?
It's predetermined when they sign the contracts.
But okay, no, I get you on what you mean. That makes sense.
That's when it's predetermined. Okay, there's some fighters who won't do that. There's some fighters who will. In my opinion, there's some who will determine that and who won't, or who will do that. Okay, you can say it's Tyson Fury and it's or no, we ain't go to. Let's go to another weight class. There's certain people who will fill in that void for somebody who else who won't. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's all I'm saying to you, my dude.
Okay, I
So
understand.
no, you have to start.
Okay, I'm listening.
No. I'm not getting frustrated with you. I'm there's certain you have to learn to look at the world in a different manner, so to speak. You understand? Sit your ass down, right? Riaz, Riaz.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm listening.
sitting,
I'm
Riaz. I'm sitting here looking at you. Sit your ass down and listen. You got a chair behind you?
no, I'm staying on my bed though, because I woke up. I'm sitting down.
Okay, well, sit on your bed. Sit
No, I
on the
think.
corner.
Oh,
Sit your
okay.
ass. Sit your ass down, bruh. I understand. Now listen. You might be um attached to some money or something. I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if your mama and daddy got money and you can afford to roam around and do these things. You have to start looking at the world, bruh. The world. Start looking at the world.
It takes Riaz a
Do
little longer with his autism. He gets you. He gets you. That's why it's
I
taking him a
know, I
minute.
know, I know it does. I know. That's why I'm not going extreme. You have to start looking at the world. There are other things that's going on around you that you don't see, that you're not paying attention to, that you're not seeing. Okay? So once you see those things, this is this that you're not seeing these things, so you're not like actually putting them into your computer data bank. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
No, do you really understand,
Yes,
Ria?
yes.
Okay, so start paying attention to the world. The world. Now, what is the world, young Riaz? I ain't saying that to you like I'm talking to you like a child. But
Okay.
what is the world? What is the world?
Wait, the world is my surroundings outside of, but outside the phone, basically, just, what my real life type thing, my surroundings. That's the word, but also outside of that, my
Okay.
surroundings.
Uh, okay. So
It's
you
a
have
little more than that, but facts.
Yeah.
yes. It's a little more than that. It's a little more than that. But you have to. You are right, my ninja. I'm gonna call you my ninja right now until you go on some bullshit. But you have to start paying attention to the world, the entire world around you, so you understand it clearly. That's why I was telling you about boxing. I'm pretty sure you got enough money to travel to the United States so you can see one of these boxing matches, right?
Mhm. Yeah. I'm wealthy, not rich.
No. I'm just saying you have enough money to travel. Like You can travel to Las Vegas to watch a fight and then fly back to wherever you're from.
Yeah, you're right though, actually. I do.
Okay, okay. There's a lot of people in the world that can't do that, but I'm not putting that on you. Okay, now, now understand this. We were talking about the boxing. I don't
Yeah,
I don't
I'm just
believe
listening.
that you I don't believe that you psychologically or sociologically. Did you hear the two words I just used?
Psychologically and sociologically.
Can understand what's going on in that industry. I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can. Not on this level. Now, musically, I do believe you can. But nevertheless, I'm gonna leave that for another. We gonna get past that. Let's get past that, Riaz.
Okay.
What I want you to do is start paying attention to the where you are right now. No, don't look at your door. Ain't nobody gonna show up at your door. I ain't sending nobody at you.
No, I was looking at side.
Okay, well, I don't need. Yeah, you don't need to do that, bruh.
No, 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 that's funny. Sorry. No,
No.
I was just stretching myself. I just got up.
Okay, you just got up with sunglasses, a do rag, and a jersey on.
No, that's actual glasses. This is because I have light sensitivity, so it's like special coded glasses. I'm short sighted, so I got those. But I got those lenses, right? Then I have, colored lenses though to help me adjust the light
Well,
density, though, to
let me
get me
say
to
this to you.
concentrate better.
Let me say this to you, young Riaz. Turn some of the motherfucking lights off in the house. Cause it seems like you lit up. Wherever you at, you lit up.
Oh no, that's the
Turn
blinds. That's the
no,
blinds,
no,
though.
no. That's not the blinds. That's not the blinds. Close the blinds then. Go over and close the blinds right now.
Okay, hold on, man.
You don't have to walk us over there. Just close the motherfucking blinds.
Y'all two is crazy.
I can't do that. That's just how they are. I just go to a new room, though, I guess.
No, just close the fucking blinds, right?
I don't think I don't think he could do that. He said
Yeah, the blinds are already closed. It's just like that.
Where the fuck you live at on the sun?
in the UK.
I don't give a damn where. I know where he said he was from. I remember that. Close the blinds. Close the blinds, Riaz.
Is it morning or nighttime over there?
Morning.
What time is it? What time is it over? It's in the morning overtime over there. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like 8:57.
Shit, it's only 3:57 over here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Close the motherfucking blinds. Okay, what I want you to do, Riaz?
Rias's house is bright as shit.
Riaz,
I'm
Riaz,
listening.
yep,
I'm
yep,
listening.
my dude. And I'm not fucking with you. I ain't trying to like rag on you or no bullshit like that, Riaz. Okay,
Yeah, I'm listening.
okay. Get some curtains, some dark curtains. You need to close that shit up.
Is
Ain't
that
no
your lights that are that bright, Riaz? Like the lights
Yeah.
in your house?
Uh,
Oh.
There
the,
shouldn't be a light on in your house if it's that bright and from outside.
No, those are the lights in his crib. Cause I was wondering, like, his joint always
Yes,
bright.
that's what I was saying. Turn the lights off. Riaz, turn the lights off. Go throughout the house and turn the. Just start hitting flicking flitches.
I think he go only turn off his room light. I think his parents go
Yeah,
curse.
yeah. There you go. There you go. No, no, it's something behind you still bright than a motherfucker.
Oh, that's
But
because he left the room.
I left the room. Plus,
now look,
anyways, right there.
now
That's
turn
just
the
the
lights
blinds, though.
off.
That's just how the blinds is designed, though, in the room. I can actually,
Turn
I can
turn
leave
them
the
lights
room
off.
and stuff like that.
Turn them lights off. Turn
He
them
can't
lights
do
off.
that. He can't do
I
that
can't do that.
without his
If you
parents. No, he's gonna. You try to get him in trouble, Mr.
oh
Oates.
okay, my fault, my fault, my fault. I
No,
ain't
don't
trying
worry.
to get
I'm not. Don't worry. I won't
see,
tell.
there
No
you
one will
go.
know.
There you go. You see how dark you look? You look like a black man right now.
I'm dead. I can't. Only Mr. Oates. Yo, wait a minute.
That's it right there. There you go. Now watch how better you sleep tonight or this morning. Or
Mr. Oates,
Yeah, but
Commander
trust
said
me,
put your
but Mr.
sunglasses
I'll
on.
tell you this. This is morning, but trust me, when it's nighttime, it'll be dark, dark. Actually, those blinds you see in the room right now. It's bright there, but trust me, bro. When it's nighttime, no, bro, it's like dark, dark. Actually, you won't be able to see me in that.
I can't barely see you now. You look like a German Shepherd right now.
I can't.
Like,
He said a German Shepherd.
no, that's good right there. You need to be in that space.
So it don't bother your
Do some
eyes.
calming. It's too much light. It's too much motherfucking light, Riaz.
Okay,
I'd come through there if Riaz and Riaz. I
I'm
consider
just
you little Riaz. I consider you a cool dude, right? If I was over there where you was at right now, and I came over to your house, I'd come in your house and cut every motherfucking light off in the house.
Over
okay.
here, we can't keep the lights on over here like that. The bill will go skyrocket.
No, we don't. I don't need that much light. That's an intrusion. That's too much light. Riaz.
Ria's chilling now. Look at him. He felt bad. He like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Fuck. Look how you feel. Look, yeah, yeah, yeah. You
He
feel.
relaxed now.
Yeah, he think he 50 Cent now, don't you?
I'm dead.
I don't think I'm 50. I think I'm Tupac, though.
He said, I give it to him. Yep, he found somebody better. He said, fuck 50. I'm
Yeah,
Tupac.
no,
I like 50,
fuck.
but I think I'm Tupac, though.
He said, fuck 50, I'm Tupac.
Young Bo know his music. Tupac is better than 50 in my opinion.
He is, though. Yeah, because Tupac is actually loved over here, though. Really, actually. He's really loved in the UK, actually.
Young Riaz, right? Young Riaz, what type of music you like to listen to?
I listen to hip hop music. I listen to almost anything, but hip hop is my main genre, though, both UK and America.
Okay, if I could find some way, I swear I wish you could. I swear I wish I could. I would sing you some jazz music just to calm your ass down and just to sit in right there in that space you in right there, right what I'm looking at. I wish I would. I swear I wish I had a way to send you these. I'd send you jazz CDs. That's what you did. Just something that jazz, hip hop, or no. R&B and jazz. That's what I would send to you, bro.
Wait, which R&B? 90s or 80s? I go 90s, though, if you had to tell me R&B.
R&B
No,
would be kind of like
no.
let me see.
I would send you 70, 80s, and 90s.
R&B would be more like, Faith Evans, Pink and stuff like that.
Before before 70, like you said before, you said Faith Evans and Pink.
I
Oh
said
my
tink,
God.
tink, not pink, tink. So you got the old,
Tink.
right? But no, who's older than that? Like R&B? Can we say like boys? No,
Wait a
boys
minute,
to
wait a minute,
men is
wait a minute,
not
wait a minute, wait a
R&B.
minute, wait a minute.
Let
Hold
us
on.
see.
Who is Tink? Who the fuck is Tink?
Think
Well,
modern day R&B. You see where I'm coming from? People think that R&B is
there is
completely
UK
dead, but
R&B.
it's really
I was
not.
gonna tell you though, there is actually UK
So
R&B
you
as
got
well
Faith
too.
Evan, right? The late '90s, early 2000s. Now, who was
I was
before
gonna
Faith
ask though, right?
Evans?
What do you think of Craig David?
Uh,
No, Gerald David did have a nice little run in the UK.
Craig David.
No, look
Wait,
him up. Look him up, Riders.
huh?
wait. Okay. Craig David, 70. On my way to see my friends. He let a couple bucks away from me. On my way to the subway.
And I want both of y'all to look up who sold out Wembley Stadium. What black artist sold out Wembley Stadium? And Wembley Stadium, I believe, is 60,000 strong.
Mm, I gotta do a search.
I
Okay, I'll
want
do
you
that now.
I want y'all to look that up and then compare like, oh shit.
I'm being lazy as shit now because I ain't lying. I just pulled a five a 5 hour John.
Let me get my other phone.
I'm like, I know I could type. I need to
Okay, the
find my.
ones to the black artists who's the mega stars to sell at Wembley Stadium is Beyonce, The Weeknd, and Michael Jackson.
Eight. Well, yeah, obviously we know
There's
Michael Jackson.
many. There's many.
No, you missed my point, young Riaz. I
Okay.
said I said who was first.
Michael Jackson, obviously. Or was there somebody before him?
Don't worry about it. No, no, no. Look it up.
Okay, I'll try again actually.
Like I said, I'm doing it today. I'm being lazy. I'm not turning the AI on or Google or anything.
That's right here. Burna Boy made history last night as he
No,
became the
hold on.
first
Hey, see that? See
I don't know.
this what Google does for you. Hold on, 1 second.
Okay, to be honest, I don't know, man. I
Black
tried.
artist to sell out Wembley Stadium. Of course. See, that's what they give you first. They give you Beyonce first. What is that nigga's name, man? Hold on. Now I'm gonna have to go and search for. Can y'all still hear me?
I hear you.
No, it's still. Uh, you still there? You you still there, my dude?
I'm still here.
Okay. No. Okay. The first person that 12.
All right, let me see. I got here real quick. Hold on, I'm about to give it to you. Now here it's going all the way back to 1984. This was before Michael Jackson. So 1984 was Elton John. 1985, it was
We
Bruce
said black.
Springsteen.
We said black person.
Oh, damn. Let me see. 1983 and 1987, it was David Bowie. Okay, you said black person. Hold on.
I got to go back to. Okay, let me get. Which black person sold out Wembley Stadium in Europe? See, you see how they keep giving you this
I got
guy
it. I
over
got
you.
it. All right, you said black, black. All right, here we go. Before all of them, hold up, wait a minute. Um, birthday tribute concert at the Wembley Like Aid. All right, here we go. Okay, wait. So hold on, wait a minute. Michael Jackson did it in 1988, right? What day was that? July. All right, so Michael Jackson did it July 1988. Tracy Chapman did it on June 1988. Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston did it around the same time. Tina Turner and Lionel Richie were the first ones, 1985.
No, it's not. That's not it. It's not it. It's Alexander O'Neill.
Let me see.
Wait a minute. Yeah. These motherfuckers. These funky bitches is AI is the bullshit. How many tickets did Alexander O'Neill sell at Wembley Stadium?
Okay, all right. You know what it is? I was typing down stadium. All right, so it is who you're saying, and he did it on the next door, not in the stadium, but the Wembley Arena. That's where he sold out.
That's what I'm talking about at Wembley Arena. That was the biggest venue that they had over there at the time.
Then Michael Jackson sold out in 1988.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, so at first it was oh my god, I just had his name right here. Where his name just go? What the fuck? Okay, Alexander O'Neal. There you go. He sold out in uh early 1980s, and he continued on into the 1990s. But then wait a
And this
minute.
was a R&B singer.
This
A,
confuses me because if he went from 1980s to the 1990s, why they make it Michael Jackson is like number 1? Michael
no,
Jackson did it one
no,
time, and that was in 1988.
no, because they was going back and forth. Alexander O'Neill had hits. Look up Alexander before you go to sleep.
Oh, it's telling me right here everything. It's telling me everything I need to know. His hits,
Before
what he
you
sold out.
yes, yes.
See,
Look up
and that
his.
night, it says he holds the record as the first African American performer to achieve a 6-night sellout streak at this arena too.
That's
God
what I'm
damn,
saying. That's what I'm saying right there.
he sold that bitch for 6 days straight.
Straight over in the UK, singing R&B music.
And it's crazy that he didn't do it just once. He did it a few times between 1980 to 1990.
There you go. That's the point I was trying to get across. That's
That's crazy. So while Alexander O'Neal rules the record books for his incredible multi-night run at the arena, Michael Jackson retains the title for the Giant Stadium. Okay, that's what it is. Michael Jackson sold out the stadium and um
yeah.
all right, we get it now.
Who sold out Michael Jackson? Beyonce,
She
Jay
came
Z.
She came afterwards because Tina Turner and all of them came up before
Yeah.
Michael. So I'm confused
Exactly.
because
No.
Tina and Stevie Wonder it was before Michael. So I'm confused right now too.
Yep.
And they sold out that same stadium that Michael sold out. Not the one
Yep.
not the one that what's his name Alexander O'Neal sold out. So I was like, wait a minute. I like Michael Jackson. I love me some Michael Jackson, but it's like, wait a minute. It's the propaganda behind the shit.
Okay.
Okay,
Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out.
that shit wild. But continue. Go ahead, Mr. Oaks, because I'm about to get off this joint in a minute. I know I'm trying.
I know you. I know you is. But see, if I ask the average young nigga that shit, you know what they're gonna say to me?
Talk to me.
Burner boy.
Who the fuck is Burner Boy?
Burna Boy is an
Exactly.
Afrobeat artist.
Exactly.
I didn't believe Burna Boy's the first though, because I know there's many before him though. The first African to do it, but nah, there were many before him.
Oh shit. I guess I'm ignorant to some facts. I know that for a fact though. I ain't denying it, because I'm like, who the hell is Burner Boy?
Exactly. That's what when you look this shit up, when you put these type of things in beforehand without doing your research, this what the fuck types have uh um this what this what pops up.
This shit is wild.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm about
Burner
to.
boy. Burner boy. Burner boy. Go burn your motherfucking self, nigga.
I'm dead.
Your music is hot garbage. I bet I bet writers can I bet you can writers, can I send you lyrics
Like send me lyrics out.
to make a song?
You want to send me a phrase so I can make you some lyrics.
No, what you want me to send you the hook?
No, I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do. Like you want to send me some lyrics, like actual lyrics
I'm
that you
not
wrote,
you no, but look, Mister,
or
I'm not
you
that
want
into
me
Burna
to
Boy like that. I when it
hold on,
comes to
hold on,
Afro,
hold on,
No,
Riaz.
Riaz, hold on. I'm trying to get clarification with her. So if I wanted, I know if I wanted to sing you a song with a hook in it,
Uh
she
huh.
could probably do it.
Oh, you want me to put it through the little app, John?
Yeah. So if I could sing you the actual lyrics, would I have to actually say them online?
No, my emails. You just got to get my email.
No, I believe I got your email because you done said. Hold on, let me close this shit out. Let me
Because
this
what
shit.
if you email me? You could just write to me like you're writing a letter.
Okay, so the lyrics would go in.
The email on the body.
Oh, you niggas about to be mad at me. Don't let writers don't you do. I'm telling you, don't you let you don't let me niggas know that you actually this mad or this easy. Is this easy? I'ma tear you niggas motherfucking throats out.
I'm dead. Mr. Oates
Stop
would turn
playing with
into
me.
Stranger Things.
Stop playing with me. Cause
wait,
can't
wait,
none
I
of
watched
y'all.
Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a cool show. I watched that.
But in order to make like one of the songs like you done made already, you can already. I can just type you the lyrics in the
In the email, yeah.
and you be able to put them through.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you niggas is done.
And then when I make it, I can just send you the audio the same way you just sent me the email. And you could also have your lyrics with you. I mean, your music with you. My bad, not the lyrics. The lyrics is what you're sending. I'm tripping over here. You could tell I'm tired of shit right now.
No, 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 no. I don't even want you to.
No, I know we're not gonna do
Like,
it now. But what I'm saying is, if you want me to do one for you, yeah, I'll do it. Just send me the John to the
no,
email.
no, no, just to sing the lyrics. You can put create a song, put the music behind that and all that, right?
Yeah,
Just like you've been doing with the rest of your stuff.
yeah.
Man, you niggas in trouble. Do you hear me, niggas? Do you niggas that's in the bushes, in case you in the bushes listening, and in case you see it tomorrow, y'all know y'all in trouble?
Yeah, that's not hard.
Oh my God. The Mr. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Give me a title. Give me a title real quick.
A title
Give
for
me
what?
no, because I know you had the one that was Mr. Oates. I know you made that. I appreciate that too.
Mr. Oates. This one.
Yeah.
Writers for life. Yeah.
Listen, nigga.
Yeah, we see the fake ones watching. Don't get it twisted. This is for the OG. Writers for life. Turn it up. Shout out to the real ones. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you for the support. It
Yo, you
really
can
means to
talk.
this little heart of mine. OG. Thank you
Okay.
for the advice. You always
That's
stood
what
by
I'm
me, so I
saying. So,
appreciate it. Even if
but
others are too blind to see it. I put a
play
light
that
on
a
the
little
path
more.
that you
Play
walk.
that just a
Like a
little bit
holy
more.
water. I gotta give it to you, old head. You've come a long way on this YouTube streets.
Yeah.
Put the holy water up. It's time to
Let's
let
go.
it go. The madam set you down, so the wisdom could grow. From the YouTube streets to a higher frame of mind. Leave the thoughtin' in the past, let the real OG shine. Writers for life, yeah, we holding the line. Fuck the haters, it's our season to shine. I'm glad you took a minute with the madam. She set you straight, OG. You had me screaming, not Mr. Oates. Free the men on this YouTube streets, but oh Lord, thank you, Yaya, for putting Mr. Oates on rehab and off that holy water. For a minute, my OG was panel hopping, being a thought, making them mad, one troll at a time. Let them stay mad. Sometimes you gotta take a time out to see the truth. Reflect on the moves and the soul of you. From a lone werewolf to a leader of the pack. Once you find the knowledge, there ain't no looking back. We see the heart beneath the water
Yes,
and the
that's water.
flame. Writers for life, we never gonna be the
I'm gonna
same.
stay same.
Sprinkling your holy water,
Yes, holy
exercising
water.
one
Exercising
demon
one
at a
demon
time.
at
Like
a
if you were a
time.
priest. Shout out to my OG, always showing us women real support, while the
Support.
fakes just talk.
Fakes
Even
just
though sometimes I gotta tell Mr. Oates to go up his 4 steps, it's time out. Mr. Oates, think about what you did out here while the ops was watching. Like a lone werewolf taking out the ops, they can't touch you. Free the men that are always sticking up for the ladies, carrying a soul like Mr. Oates. There's not many old heads left in this world, carrying wisdom like you, OG. Put that holy water away and give us some of that knowledge they can't handle. Step up those 4 steps. Let the silence speak. Knowledge is the power that the real ones seek. No more chasing shadows, no more trolling for the thrill. Just the weight of the words and the strength of the will. The medal saw the crown when the world saw the play. Now the OG's rising. Get the hell
Hell
out the
out his
way. We
way.
know Yaya sat that ass down, but it's only because it's not okay to be a thought OG. So we say fuck the haters. Let them watch us shine. Keep that soul solid, keep that wisdom on the line. We moving past the water, leaving the thoughting behind. It's our time to elevate. Let the whole world find. The holy water up, it's time to let it go. Let them set you down so the wisdom can grow. From the YouTube streets to a higher frame of mind. Leave the thoughting in the past, let the real OG shine. Writers for life, yeah, we holding the line. Fuck the haters, it's our season to shine. Writers for life, we out here. The haters can't stop the light. They just make it brighter. Man, set you down for a reason. OG, riders for life, forever. Shine on them.
Shine on him, OG. He out here. Listen, man. He put that holy water down, and he only brings it up when he got to sprinkle. Listen, one demon at a time. Woo!
No, but like we said, you can what I forget how you put it or how it was put in the first for reach forward, but you can't reach back.
Wait, in the song?
Yeah, go wait. Yeah, it's towards the beginning.
Let me see.
Riders for life. Yeah. Yeah, we see the fake ones watching. Don't get it twisted. This is for the OG. Riders for life. Turn it up. Shout out to the real ones. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to this little heart of mine. OG, thank you for the advice you always giving. I appreciate it, even if others are too blind to see. Y'all gotta love Mr. Oates, especially when he on that holy water. I gotta give it to you, old head. You've come a long way on this YouTube streets. Put the holy water up, it's time to let it go. The madam set you down, so the wisdom could grow. From the YouTube streets to a higher frame of mind. Leave the thought in the past, let the real OG shine. Riders for life, yeah, we holding the line. Fuck the haters, it's our season to shine. I'm glad you took a minute with the madam. She set you straight, OG. You had me screaming, not Mr. Oates. Free the men on this YouTube streets, but oh Lord, thank you, yeah, for putting Mr. Oates on rehab and off that holy water. For a minute, my OG was panel hopping, being a thought, making them mad, one troll at a time. Let them stay mad. Sometimes you gotta take a time out to see the truth. Reflect on the moves and the soul of you. From a lone werewolf to a leader of the pack. Once you find the knowledge, there ain't no looking back. We see the heart beneath the water and the flame. Riders for life, we never gonna be the same. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm about to fuck you niggas up, cause I'm gonna write some shit.
You fucking down, Mr. Oates, about to get into lyrics.
No, I ain't talking to you, Riders. I'm sorry, my fault. I ain't talking.
Oh, I didn't say
No,
you was talking to me. I said, let me find out Mr. Oates over here gonna be writing lyrics.
no, I already got. I already write. Um, um, Riders. I already write. I write. I done wrote poetry. I done wrote papers. I done wrote. Yeah, you niggas ain't gonna be ready for this. No, I heard what I need to hear. I'm not even gonna tell you what I heard to hear.
Listen, this is my favorite one right here. And this one's more political than anything, but it's still my favorite one. Listen.
They say power never concedes without a demand. We're the ones holding the pen, drafting the future. Yeah.
Right.
Riders for life. Let's get into it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Power never retreats, stands tall. Malcolm X knew in the face of it all. By any means necessary, he showed the way, strength in the struggle. We are the voices in the silence, rising through the strife. Legacy in motion, carving out a brand new life. By any means necessary, we won't ever fall. Malcolm's message echoes, we're standing through it all. No price too high to pay in the game of power. Only the strong survive. Facing more power, we must strive. Malcolm's wisdom echoes through time. The architecture of the throne is built on iron and bone. It never steps back, it never leaves the zone. Malcolm looked into the sun and never even blinked. A legacy of fire in the struggle, we are linked. In his words, our path we find. No backing down when challenges arise. Courage and conviction in our eyes. Through adversity and pain, we push ahead. Courage isn't quiet, it's a thunder in the chest. A heartbeat of conviction that never takes a rest. Through the pressure and the pain, we're threading threading every needle, rising from the ashes, no longer feeling feeble. Malcolm's legacy guides us as we thread. By any means necessary, we fight for what's right. Injustice and oppression put up a fight. But with power on our side, we stand tall. Malcolm's message forever call. We are the voices in the silence, rising through the strife. Legacy in motion, carving out a brand new
Let's go.
life.
Let's go. Let's go.
Necessary, we won't ever fall. Malcolm's message echoes. We're standing through it all. No retreat in our blood, no backing down today. Challenges are shadows that we're casting far away. Oppression builds a wall, but we're building up a fist. The kind of ancient power that's impossible to miss. Injustice meets the mirror, and it finally sees the end. Malcolm is the compass, the brother and the friend. Standing tall together, the message forever calls. Breaking down the ceiling and the gates and all the walls. By any means, standing tall. The ink don't dry, the truth don't die. Writers for life, and that's on everything. North Philly, baby, never retreat.
Yeah, I mean,
Riders,
it'd be fun. It'd be
riders,
fun writing these
riders,
songs.
riders. Listen, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. You remember when you said keep playing?
I'm listening.
Okay. If you hear keep playing, keep keep dreaming, keep dreaming,
Mhm.
and then keep trying. Play that. Replay that just like the last like tw- 20 seconds.
Oh, I can't fast forward on this, John. I will have to add the playlist on this, John.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
keep
uploaded it to the StreamYard, and on StreamYard, I can't fast forward or rewind. I have to either stop or pause.
keep playing, keep trying, keep dreaming. Do you niggas? Are y'all here? I'm trying to
Uh,
nigga. I'm trying to give you niggas a prelude to what's gonna happen.
on some real shit, Malcolm X left the blueprint for all of us. Is that people not really looking
Hmm.
into his messages? Like
Hmm.
as crazy as it is all in all them old messages. Even the last one, when he got unalived and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's there. Like he's telling us what it is that we have to do, but in reality, nobody's capturing it.
Look, I know that I get that. I swear I get that. But brothers, I
But
swear
we
I
know
get
everything
that.
is a dream and an illusion. I know all that. But what I'm
I
saying is that
swear I get that. That's how you gonna bust this motherfucker whole what it is. It's
that's
it
a
ain't
fact.
gonna be no more nothing.
They misunderstood the man when he said infiltrate. You see where I'm coming from? Like they really misunderstood it. And I would
I'm,
say it,
I'm,
but see when
I'm,
you say it when you
I'm,
say it
I'm,
online, it's gonna be the same thing. And see, if I was to say it online, and I have right on some real shit, on some riddle type John, but nobody still catches it. The whole thing is right. Once we say it online, it defeats the whole purpose of what we're trying to do.
I'm tired of. Don't worry about it. Let me just give me a. Oh shit.
And I'm not saying is that once you figure it out, keep it to yourself. No, once you figure it out, you have to know who you trust. Because even Malcolm got betrayed. If you really want to
Yeah.
go back to the story,
Man,
and
I
he
know that. But I know that. But even after that, it'll be those who have already figured it out.
mm-hmm.
That makes sense though. I just came back now. So yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
if
shit.
you give them, who is this? Who's that boy on who is this?
That's young Riaz.
Oh, Young Red. Yeah, it don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. Excuse
Young
me.
Riaz.
No, no, it don't give a. It don't make a difference.
That's a fact.
Young
It's like
riders, young
right
riders,
now,
young
a lot of
riders, young
people.
riders, young riders. You could say, "Look, young riders, listen, listen. If I take off on my journey and it's like they trying to take her down for this reason or that reason. And keep in mind, I didn't say young Riaz. I said young riders. Okay,
Listening.
so it's just like okay, if what he was saying was the truth, no, I'm not mad at that.
Hmm.
I'm not mad at that. Not because of these YouTube. Look at me. Look at me. Because of these YouTube niggas. Fuck these YouTube niggas.
Oh, Mr. Oats.
That's what I'm saying. It's like not no, not because of them.
Nah, that's why I like more boots on the ground out here.
I
Real
wouldn't.
shit.
I understand that. I understand that. But at the same time, but it's like if it was a lady standing before me proclaiming to be what me stronger, stronger, taller. If you ain't standing for these black people, you ain't standing for these people that's in these
That's a
uh
fact.
in these brown person. Oh my goodness.
That's a
Mhm.
fact.
Y'all don't want y'all. I swear y'all don't want to get me started in here.
It's that is the fact though on some real shit. None of these leaders you can really trust for real, for real. And if you
No,
like, that's why I said that I paid attention to his messages throughout the time, right? And as crazy as it sounds, even he says it, right? And it's something that's been reoccurring, right? If this was happening back then, where people was worried about presidential elections, right? Instead of focusing locally, you see where I'm coming from within your communities, right? Because that's where your voice really matters. But I mean, it's a repeated cycle. It's letting us know that a lot of people is not even willing to break the chains of society to be who they really truly meant to be. So it's
No, you
like I
have
tell
that
people,
point.
right? I don't I stopped coming online so much every day like I used to because it's like, all right, once I put that message out there, right, it's gonna reach who it has to reach. I shouldn't have to keep repeating myself over and over and over, sounding like a goddamn robot, knowing damn well that on social media is way different from these streets. Out here, I could pull a group of people together and have a conversation. In here, it turns into debates and arguments, which is crazy. You should be able to have conversations as grown folks, but you can't. But then, it's crazy, right? I've tried it online. Like, yo, do y'all really understand what Malcolm meant when he said infiltrate? And as crazy as it sounds, like I don't think nobody has really ever really answered that
no,
question.
no, 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 love, no, no. Listen to me. Listen to me. You know who they want to hear you quote? They want to
Oh,
hear you.
Martin, I had a
No,
dream.
no, no. They want. Yeah, maybe Malcolm had a dream at the end. But for those who want to hear you actually have some type of um,
Oh, don't do that.
those who want to have you actual impact,
Hmm.
the people that they want the people now. Like you said, you said Martin Luther King and and Martin Luther King and
No,
who else?
I said Martin had a dream, but I've been talking about Malcolm X.
Yes. So they want to hear you about Malcolm. That's who they want to hear you about. Like, yeah, well, she said about this, and this, and this. Do you know about Huey P. Newton?
Yes, I know
You
about
know
all of them.
about
We've done lives. We've been down those rabbit holes. That's why I
okay,
was like, I'm not slow on that though. What I'm trying
okay.
to say when I bring the man up, right? And it's crazy that he ain't the only one that has said it. People in the past have said it. The blueprint is there, but I like to reference him more because people know him more. You see where I'm coming from? Ain't no point in going further back and having, moments where, I look like T.I. sometimes. Like, wait, what the fuck you just said? You just said some bullshit to what the fuck I just said. You see where I'm
Right.
coming from? So when I say
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm, people would understand. And hope, and me saying certain phrases, I be in the hopes like, damn, do y'all even understand it? Because he ain't the only one that traveled the world and discovered certain things. You see where I'm coming from? So I get what the
Mm-hmm.
old is saying. It goes further. Like when we did the live, right, and we was talking about Rosa Parks, and I said Rosa Parks wasn't the first one to make a stand on the bus, and we went all the way to the first one, which was Loretta. Am I saying right? Loretta Crockett. I think I'm saying her name wrong again. Shit. But everybody knows who she is. All right, she from Philly. Snap. I be messing up her name. Don't blame me. All right.
There you go.
But y'all
See,
get my whole point.
no, see what I'm saying? All you gotta do is think, go back to that. Y'all niggas stop being um what's the word I can say?
Followers.
Mm. Industrialized or marvelized
See, if
by,
hubby was here, he would have found the word for you.
by
But
these stories. By these stories. We got Rosa Parks, nigga, when we came through motherfucking high school.
uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. Like everything's been twisted and messed up, and that's why a lot of our kids. I mean, well, listen, all of our heads have been messed up at one point of time. We had to
That's
sit here and
it.
re-educate ourselves.
Sorry, I was just gonna say though,
And
right?
now, guess what?
Wait,
And
I'm
now,
gonna tell you this story. Malcolm X is like one of the. He's like the one. Sorry,
Hold
what?
on, wait 1 second. One mic at a time. Damn, they
okay.
both went mute.
I didn't know if you want me to talk or somebody else to
Rhea,
talk.
say, Mr. O, say what he gotta say. Then you finish. You start your sentence and finish it off. I mean, your what you was gonna say and finish it off. That way we get one mic at a time, real quick, because I think
Keep,
Mr. O was
it-
gonna add
keep
something.
keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Okay. They they had or Rosa Margaret Brooks.
What the hell? He just
Rosa, yeah, I started to say some bullshit. I'm sorry. They kept Rosa Parks at the forefront. But keep in mind, before her, there were others.
yeah.
The one that they wanted to make the most, um,
The one that they wanted to put, at the front, at the headline was Rosa Parks. The one they wanted to portray as whatever it was they was portraying.
no, it wasn't Rosa Parks. You know why?
Why?
Because she had a uh, ep, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, help me. Come on, help me. Come on.
Complexion.
No. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. 1 second. They had a reputation. She
Oh
had a reputation to be a lady of the night.
man, everybody got a pass with them though.
No,
Wait.
no, no,
Um,
no, 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 don't stop. No, no, not back then. They couldn't put you in the forefront if you was a reputation of the lady of the night. That would be like today bringing forth um a superhead.
I don't know. I think if they've changed, you see where I'm coming from, and they're
No, 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 no. I'm telling you, what it would have been. No, you was a reputation of the late night. You like to fuck niggas
because
and
it's
get
like the
head.
same thing. Like people try to like. I get your concept and I get what you're saying. You see where I'm coming from, but it doesn't take away what they was giving back. You see where I'm coming from? Like I'm gonna put this as an example. Maya Angelou. I've heard so many people talk about her past without realizing what she had done when she, sat here and how can I say overcame them obstacles, those demons that was weighing her
Exactly,
down.
exactly. So how many people now? How many people have you seen who have actually tracked, literally tracked Angelo Miles
Maya Angelou.
yeah,
I love
her
her. Chill, chill. That was the first poetry books I picked up ever. It was hers.
you need to go back to before. That's what I want you niggas to do.
Oh, I know it's before. If y'all watch her interview, she'll tell you certain things
Go
too,
back
who she
before
looked up to and everything.
go back
And
before
you know what's
Rosie
crazy?
Parks.
What I love about Maya Angelou is that she don't deny the fact that she looked up to others, that inspired her. You see where I'm coming from? So it's like,
I'm not mad
hmm
at it. Now, I also have
I
another.
respect that. Like when you have a past that's that dark and you overcome that, John, and you are able to sit here and help others overcome. How can I say, overcome their situations. That right there, that respect, that deserves flowers. And not just because it's Maya Angelou. What I'm saying to anybody that does the same thing at the end of the day. That's why I was like, I said that. Remember when I did that one live? I said I don't know why they stay focused on just one person when there's so many out there that have done the same thing, have fought for the same thing, have sacrificed so many things.
Right,
Hmm. Yeah, that
right,
makes sense though.
right. So
Wait, sorry.
I want you to go back. I want you to go back, and I want you to listen, and I want you to actually see what this lady went through.
Okay. Sorry, is it okay for me to speak though? Sorry. Just basically, no, the only reason I stepped away though is I just went to change those different outfit. Anyways, though, the whole point I was also going to say though is, but in the 50s, 60s, though, other, people like me, the British Pakistanis, right? They hid everything about themselves and they had to pretend to be something that they were not. And it was Malcolm X who actually inspired them to fight for themselves and actually be their real self. So by the 70s onwards, though, you saw their real culture come out.
Why would you not see that real? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me ask you this real quick, and I'll let you go ahead forward from here, young Riaz. What? How old are you, bruh?
24.
24.
Yeah, Mr. Oates.
Yes, I am 24.
Okay, 24, bruh. You're not old enough. You're not old enough. It is, and I'm not going to like hold that against you or say you don't know what you're talking about, or I'm not gonna do none of that. Okay, but
Okay.
you're 24, and no, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't have the full history, or at least you don't have. You're not in fully engaged in the full history.
Wait, the full history of what, people like me in the 50s, 60s went through. There were people before Malcolm X, though, who actually came to inspire. Okay, you're not wrong what you guys saying, though. But the only reason I say Malcolm, no, because I'm actually very inspired by him and I actually like him a lot. But actually, based on what you guys are saying, that is interesting. You have a point. There is stuff that I don't know, and I'm willing to admit that.
Right. Are you have you read his autobiography?
Yeah, I've read it. I've read the book though of his quotes and stuff and his speeches and stuff. I read that, and I actually watch his videos and stuff.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Have you read the autobiography of Malcolm X?
Yes.
What he was before,
Okay.
what people praised
Okay.
him to
Carry
be.
on. Carry on, bro. Carry on, bro.
Yeah, so the reason why I said they're in the 50s, 60s, though, right? British born Pakistanis. I don't say British Pakistani because that groups everyone together. There's a difference between people who are born on the land and people who actually immigrated, though, and they're two different struggles. So the reason I say British born, that's just how it is. So the whole point I said British born Pakistanis in the 50s and the 60s, right? They they got beaten up, they got abused, and also though they had to hide their real self though. They had to pretend to be something that they're not. So in
Okay.
so so in the 50s and the 60s, I said though that Malcolm X, right, inspired them to actually fight for themselves. And when they listened to his advice, they basically be their real culture and they paved the way for people like me down the road to be the real self though and not to pretend to be something that I'm not.
Wait, I thought it was the other way around. When he traveled the world, people were teaching him how it
It
was.
was no, it's both though actually, but also I was just explaining Malcolm X's impact on other people. Did Malcolm X learn, from other people as well? Absolutely though, you're right. I'm just explaining his impact on other people.
Within the cultures. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like not just on the cultures, but also on how they to make themselves believe in themselves and not to be afraid. The impact Malcolm X left on the British-born Pakistanis also were made them actually want to fight for themselves.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Ruiz.
Yes, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you whether or not do you actually care about what they were trying to liberate themselves from and live from?
Yes, I do.
And do you know what they were actually trying to liberate themselves from?
Do I know what they were trying to liberate themselves from? They were trying to separate themselves from the Indians, though.
From the what?
Indian store. So basically, though, right before the Pakistanis came to the UK, there was all Indian subcontinent, right? They liberated themselves from the Brits, and after that, some of them chose to stay. It was like this partition, right? They partitioned the land and they separated. Some go to Pakistan, some go to India, and all of that, right? And of course, some people had partition trauma because it was a bloodbath, and because the borders were not drawn up properly. That's what happened. Some chose to go to the UK because they wanted to, right? So
Okay, okay. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Okay. And before I even engage, like like some how can I put it? Some given conversation with you on this topic. Do you hear me, Riaz?
I hear you. I'm just listening to you
Okay,
first before I say anything.
okay, Okay, okay. This is what I want you to do. I want you to look up the black. You typing that into your Google chat?
I'm gonna do that now. Okay, just give me 1 second now. Okay, the black, yeah.
No, no, no. Stop. Don't stop with the black. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have started with the black.
Sorry, I was just waiting for you to finish, and I was
Okay.
trying to actually type it while you were doing it. Sorry.
Listen. The destruction of black civilization.
Okay, 1 second, I'm doing that now.
Now, tell me, now what comes up in your or on your in your
Wait,
people?
there's a book. Okay, so it looks like it looks like you're asking the destruction of black civilization, great issues of a race from 445 4,500 4,500. I don't know. It's like
Okay, take
Okay,
your time.
okay.
4 5.
Can you tell me? Hold on. Can you tell me first? Can you tell me? Is it by Chancellor Williams?
Yes,
That's the author, right?
yes,
Okay, read that book. Order that book, and you will understand what's been going on with black people.
okay. Uh, I'll ask my dad to order the book, and I'll go do it. Or I can actually type that book online, and I can listen to the audiobook.
Okay,
Guys, guys, we're gonna have
okay.
to do a part.
Okay,
I'm gonna let y'all.
do
Hold up.
both, do both.
I'm gonna let y'all finish this conversation real quick. I gotta go make my daughter something to eat. So when y'all done, I'm gonna end this John. But I'm gonna let y'all
Okay.
talk off real quick. Go ahead.
All
Okay.
right, all right. Now, do you hear me? Do you see me?
Yes.
Mm,
Yes, I see you and I hear you. I'm listening to what you're saying. So before I respond, I wanted to listen first, though. Trying to
no,
work on that more.
no. That's a extent. Hold on 1 second. That's an extensive book. Do
Okay.
you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. It's extensive book. That's why I caught what you said.
All right. That's why I tell you, bro. And when I say bro, I'm 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 being I'm that's all my heart.
Okay.
No, listen to it. You have to listen to it to understand the position that black people have been in.
All right, I can do that now, or should I just do it when I get off?
So listen. So that no, listen to the book. Listen to the book. Next time we over here, we can chop it up and we can talk about it and we can let you know. It's just like okay, well, this what this said. And listen, and I like to tell people this the same things. You don't you don't download these books just to read through them or chop through them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You
So when I
understand?
read it once, I should read it again, so then I get like a full understanding. So I get you on that, and I get you on what you're saying.
I would recommend that you read that book for money gonna fast.
Okay, I'm listening. So okay, I understand.
No, Riaz, do you know this? Who this is that she's talking to?
Yeah, Mr. Oats, I know.
Okay, okay, good, good, Mr. Oates. All right, I would tell you, bruh. No, don't just read. No, don't read it.
Okay. Wait, I'm
No,
just
no,
so
no, 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 no. No, listen, bruh. Listen, bruh. Just because it's gonna be some be that come along the past. Because I know you're in the UK, right?
yes.
Yes. It's gonna be some people that's gonna come like, oh no, they're gonna try to say this, and this, and this, and this is racist. Okay, take that on the look. You got two ways of looking at football. All right, I'm gonna accept this left, right, this left, right, this. No, no, I'm not even gonna say no, left, right, or upright. I'm gonna take this upright or this downright, and they gonna have their way of looking at it.
Yeah.
How you look at it? How you look at it?
How do I look at it?
No, that's the way it's gonna be viewed, bruh.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, but I was just gonna say to you, right? I appreciate you recommending me the book. I will take that into consideration. I appreciate you sharing that book with me because I didn't know about it. But since you actually shared that with me, I'm gonna take into consideration.
Well, take that into consideration. At the same
No,
time, guess at the
not
same
just
time, at the
no. I mean,
same
of course, I'll
time,
read it and I'll listen to it. But I'm saying I appreciate the book. I will take it into consideration, and I will go tell my dad to buy the book for me.
how old are you right now?
24.
Man, damn.
Yeah, but I stay with my family until I'm ready to go. So I'm just focused on what I got going on in real life first. Once I've actually got certain set of skills, because I'm on the spectrum type thing. So I'm independent to a certain degree, but some things I'm not. So I've got to work on all of that. And once I've worked on all of that, then I'll be confident enough to actually leave and go live on my own.
There's other. Listen, my dude.
I'm listening.
There's other things that you could be pretty much that you can be. Uh damn, 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 damn. My 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 ninjas. Is y'all still with me?
Yes, I am. I'm still listening to you. I'm just waiting.
I'm here. I'm here, Mr. Oaks. Listen, we're gonna do a part two to this, John. I'm gonna schedule it. I'm about to deal with the kids real quick, cause it's already 5 in the morning. They up talking about they hungry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah. Hey, go ahead. Hey, go ahead and do your run and whatever.
all right, I'm gonna see
Okay.
y'all on the next live, guys. I will play an outro, but I'm about to get started on this, Sean. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through, showing support. The Word, Mr. Oates, Young Riaz, all right, Commander, everybody that stopped by. I really, really appreciate y'all. And listen, man, I'm gonna tag y'all again, all right, for part 2 of this, John. So just stay tuned. Mr. Oates, man, you know we gotta listen to Mr. Oates. I'll see you next time, all right? Shout out to Young
Yeah,
Riaz.
yeah, you can't, you ain't, hey, Riaz, I ain't tripping on you, bro. But we gonna talk later, right?
Yeah.
Ria's good. He's been doing good. He's come a long way on these YouTube streets and grown and matured a little bit too.
Right.
So, shit. I
All
mean, I
right.
think everybody's growing up. We all learn. We bump our heads on these John, and we gotta treat it like these streets.
All right. So y'all let's just close this out.
All right, I'll see y'all later. Young Riaz, good morning and good night to some of y'all. We ouch.